So 2 weeks ago,
Bum,
we
bum, bum.
began towards the end of the evening after the noble party and you guys walking away and kind of finishing up your discussions. A couple of you do a couple things for the night. The big one is Desiree talking to Jameson and potentially convincing him otherwise that maybe his plans to get with the girl in the guard is a bad idea.
Was absolutely a garbage idea.
So you might have saved him. We'll see. As far as that, you guys all went to sleep for the night. Charade, you had yourself a dream. A dream that you're in this library, unsure of where you were. Lots of books, somewhat of a maze. But the thing that sticks out to you most is the tall, imposing figure that looked into your face, though it had no eyes, no features, and didn't say anything. When you woke up in an alley, it appears somewhere in the dock ward, wearing an amulet that you are unaware of. You guys all eventually headed back to the Yawning Portal Tavern, where you kind of discussed the prior night. Charade wasn't really sure what had actually happened, where his mind is sort of blurry after talking to the Magister and not really having any point of reference of what happened after he succumbed to something. You all are not sure. But it was decided upon that you had a couple things to do that day. First things first, Garmond, and I believe Versailles and
Candy.
decided to go talk to the Lord's Alliance, where you found out that, first of all, the Magister would not be joining in the meeting like he had said he was. And second of all, you guys have an issue with smugglers somewhere in the dock ward that he wants you to look into. And is still kind of hanging the idea of a promotion at you, Garmond. But that's all it seemed that they wanted. The conversation was a little awkward because Ral had originally told you to look into Candy when we first started the game. So that was may have been a little.
I showed up with him.
Yeah, he was a little upset about that. You got off from an
It was a
inside
power
check.
play, obviously.
Definitely, and I have a deep appreciation for what you did there. It was good. I liked it. Say something here real quick. Of course, the Magister that we've been talking about is Izor, Lion Watcher. However, that wasn't the main point of the session. Eventually, you guys made it to a random house somewhere located in the Southern Ward, where you met a couple of people there. One of them being the Merchant Marco and the Magister Chinora, along with two unknown guests. A human man wearing some sort of cloth over his eyes and a tiefling woman. Through some brief introductions, eventually it was revealed that this man was indeed Zaimon, and the tiefling woman was Charade's mother. There you guys learned a great deal of information in regards to what's been kind of what Zaimon's been up to in the about weekish that he's been down. Couple weeks, somewhere around there. You learn some of the fact that Candy's mushroom imports have been somewhat supplying research for the Zentarum, and that they are might be potentially working with Mooncloaks, and just generally a lot of the things that have been happening throughout the city. He told you to be wary of, as or Chinora did, I believe. And answered a few of your guys' questions. Charade, you spoke with your mother a little bit, and important, Charade's mother, Zaimon, tiefling man by the name of Brutus, and Soren de Leon were members of a party that stopped Zentarum several years ago. Though it was kind of covered up after the fact. Leaving Brutus killed and Soren corrupted, in a sense. though he is still alive somewhere in Skullport. It was also revealed that Xymon had no play in the death of Dara, or Rain, as the Thieves Guild called her. Though Versailles was very unhappy with the outcome, learning now that to some extent the party kind of had something to do with her death. Otherwise, you guys went your separate ways again. Versailles went home and cried with her father, who was very busy in work. And you guys ended up finishing up the night at the Yawning Portal Tavern, where Desiree heard a familiar voice and learned that Bashaba has taken an interest in someone else, and in turn completely triggered 3 random wild magic surges from her, first giving her a tail, then teleporting her across the Yawning Portal Tavern, and lastly growing grass on the entirety of the second floor. And when she speaks, her voice is normal. Not the same accent that you guys have been used to hearing. And that's where we're going to start today off.
Yay!
I'm gonna wander back into the tavern at some point.
Yeah. You kind of come in the tavern, and there's generally like a loud ruckus as you see like some people are just kind of like awe-stricken at what the hell just happened.
Gonna look around for familiar faces.
There's your party.
Candy's laughing very loud. So you might hear that.
Probably. I guess I'll head your way just to see, like, you probably know what's going on if you're laughing like that.
I'm gonna whisper to Candy, like, did she eat some of your candy too?
And I laugh even louder. I'm like, oh no, Fessik. Oh, sweet Fessik. No, see, this just reminds me of all the times that we have these experiments going on. And this is par for the course.
Huh? Man, my shoulders really, really hurt. I feel like I've been holding my arms up at my sides for like a whole day.
2 days, actually. I have stepped away from the balcony and have like my back against the railing, and like just have my hands clapped over my mouth, and I'm like freaking out.
So your tail just hanging out?
I mean, I guess.
Durnan Garmon is just staring at you angrily.
I'm just gonna give a little shrug and drink. Like,
I take out a gold and I I hold it up to him and I kind of slip it.
it's gonna cost a lot more than a gold.
Take a few gold, and drop them on maybe like 20 gold. I'll just drop that on there for him.
He kind of looks
Ease.
at you, and he kind of picks it up without really saying anything and puts it in his pocket.
And I give him a wink.
What's going on?
I point at Desiree's butt.
Yeah. Just point at the tail sticking out of Desiree.
That's new.
Uh-huh.
What color is it?
It's a lion's tail, so it's like a tannish yellow.
Oh, okay. So it's like a. It's not like a.
It's a lion tail.
Wait.
Got
Did it go through her clothes?
I mean,
Or is her dress just like lifted up?
Whoa, calm down.
I
This
mean,
this is
no,
important.
It's tucked underneath
This is
me, still
important.
in my dress, you fucking weirdo.
Well, in one case,
You guys said the tail was hanging down. I just said I have my back against the railing.
You got like a reverse boner?
And then I asked you if the tail was like sticking out. That's all.
No, I don't know. Just the tip. Wink, wink.
Giggity.
I'm gonna walk up there. Desiree.
I just slowly turn my head to Fessik.
the entire second floor is covered in grass, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole bar can see it.
Everyone's just staring at you right now, Desiree, and it's kind of went silent a little bit.
I'm gonna scoot my way over to the other wall on the other side.
On the second floor, there's the room that you guys originally met in. If you want to duck in there.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay. You see Desiree kind of just like inch over slowly, like taking little baby steps until she's out of sight.
I'm gonna turn around and look over the railing at the rest of the bar, kind of awkward, and then just wave and then follow her into the room.
How many people are in the bar right now?
Probably around 100-ish.
Oh shit!
It's late night in the Yawning Portal Tavern. There's a lot of people here.
Candy. Charles.
Yes, come on.
I think we should get the drinks flowing a little bit, and
you know
maybe
what?
go check on her.
That's a very good idea. My man, and he points to the bartender, and he says, "Why don't I buy a round for the house? Can you get that going?"
They have the gold.
Well, how much gold do you need?
I mean, if it's 5 silver pieces per person, that's gonna be 50 gold.
50 gold. All right. It's
I'll throw in 25 of that.
all right. Sounds good.
All right, he'll take it.
Yeah,
And he'll
slap it down.
Some of the barmaids kind of start helping out, pass out drinks, and there's some chatter like, "What the fuck just happened? Why the fuck is there grass everywhere?"
I'll make a big spectacle of it.
Eventually, though, the bar is filled with hijinks, yelling, and it's just ignored. There's still people on the second floor that just don't care. Honestly, they're drunk already.
See, perfectly normal.
Yeah, maybe we should go check on her now.
That'd probably be best.
Is that all the
I'll
drinks?
grab
I'm
Charade
gonna
and I
wave
guess
over
we'll
Charade
follow.
and Charade and Versailles. I'm gonna wave them over.
I think I'll stay.
You okay?
Done.
I might want to perform to this.
Oh yeah.
Quite a crowd.
You can try to if you want.
Distract them.
It's like,
Why don't you get up there and play
whatever.
some music?
Might as well make this normal.
Might as well make this normal.
Are you gonna play?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the damn lyrics.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
boy.
legitimate.
Oh boy.
If he's gonna do that, I'll stand some off to the side, but near him on stage, and use prestidigitation and do some light pyrotechnics.
She's gonna burn the whole fucking bar down.
It's a small shower of sparks. It's harmless.
Oh.
Till it hits the alcohol.
Or the grass.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. I'm gonna take out Sova's hat that we still have for some reason. I'm gonna give it to Desiree, just in case you didn't want people to see you. Here you go.
I mean, I think it's a little late for that. Don't you think? Hundreds.
You might want to hide your face. I don't know.
Of course this would happen to me right now at this time. It's great. It's great. This is all so great. What the fuck?
At what point would we have walked in?
Probably now.
What the hell was that, Desiree?
What the fuck indeed?
I mean, I don't know. You fucking tell me. I got nothing.
You're the one who's having the weird stuff happen around them.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but I don't... You think I want these weird things to happen? 'Cause I don't! Especially not in front of a tavern full of people.
I cast Mage Hand to grab
Also,
some of the
what-
grass on the ground.
Uh-huh.
What's
So examine
happening?
it.
Like, were you just faking us out with your voice before, or what is this?
Oh no, this is
Yeah, Desiree, you sound a bit off. What happened to that beautiful,
maybe.
that
Oh,
beautiful
no.
sounding voice?
Oh no,
I
no.
remember her friends talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice changed.
This is it.
What, like
This is...
in puberty?
What? No.
Is this like some sort of weird puberty you're having?
No. What?
Magic
to have
puberty?
puberty.
No.
I thought so.
No.
Hmm.
This is magic shit or something. Obviously.
And I go back and look at the grass.
It's there. I mean, it's just grass.
No. I mean the grass that I picked up from the Mage Hand. I'm trying to see if there's anything magical about it.
I'm gonna
Make
poke,
an Arcana check.
Yes. Hold on.
I'm gonna poke the end of Desiree's tail.
To some extent, it has to be magical because how the hell is it growing out of wood?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. That was what my interest is. I'm always looking for new new ingredients.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
I mean,
Better ingredients, better candy,
This is
Papa candies.
I mean, it's. I mean, do you want to like taste it?
Yeah, and I pocket a handful.
It tastes like grass. I guess
Yep.
it has kind of like a somewhat of like an oak taste to it. I guess.
All right.
You could probably turn it into something if it's edible. Who knows?
I'm gonna make a woodgrass liqueur.
I just stare at Candy eating grass.
I'm
Really
being
And
weird.
confused.
also stare at Candy eating grass.
Yeah, I'm just like chomping on this grass.
Is this because of you, or
Is this because of me? What? No. No, what? No.
He's being weird. I'm just making sure.
I don't control other people's weird fucking actions.
Magic is crazy. So
I mean, magic is crazy, but it only affects me. So, I don't know what his deal is. He's just eating grass that came from.
Look, pay me no. Never mind. All right, it's totally.
I'm already
normal.
distracted. This is somehow the weirdest thing that I've seen today, and I just fucking poofed grass into existence.
Me eating grass.
And,
is
you got a
weird.
little something.
Yes, I know about the tail.
I poke it again.
It's Smack Fessik.
Is that my cue to start singing?
Sure.
Please.
All right, so go up on the stage. Well, she moved down here at the age of 418. She
Oh
blew
my
the boys away, was more than they seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig it, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. And I'll just keep going.
Okay, make a performance check.
That's great.
Bob's uncomfortably. Sick.
I mean, some of the drunk people are like, yeah, but mainly it's like, it's just kind of getting drowned out by the overall like the rowdiness of the bar.
Aw, I ain't no Tom Petty.
You really don't get any tips either.
Oh.
I tried.
Someone gives you a silver piece.
Hey, one
Oof.
more and I get a drink.
But yeah, I mean, it's gonna take about an hour for that thing to disappear. So
I'm waiting it out.
if you're gonna just wait in there, eventually the grass stays, but the tail eventually just kind of poofs out of existence.
Charade's gonna look for more grass themed songs. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Grass theme songs.
Well,
I mean, I don't think I can leave this room now. I think is the main deal that I'm dealing with.
Is there a window?
yeah, it's
I'm not gonna climb out a window. Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
I mean,
You don't even sound the same.
Just roll my eyes really big.
I mean, give it another 30 minutes to an hour. Everybody's gonna be too drunk to even remember.
Just saying, I have a grappling hook and I haven't been able to use it yet.
So go use it. It's not my grappling hook. I'm good. Thanks.
So mean all the time.
I feel like this is the nice side of her right now.
Just kind of glare at Garmont. Oh boy.
So
We
how long
might
are
have-
we gonna sit in here and wait?
Fessik, what's
I
your?
mean, at least an hour.
Your passive perception.
12.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
Oh Jesus, my 11. Gross.
Well, if we're gonna sit in here and wait it out, I'll pull out ye old sketchbook and you know work on
designs.
work on the thing.
Okay, yeah. You can definitely go ahead and make a tinkering tool check.
Oh, that's horrible. 7.
You're still kind of distracted. It was pretty funny, to be fair.
Just thinking of Durnan's look and giggling.
I want to spend the hour just hanging out with Wesley, trying to teach him more tricks.
You kind of instinctively go to see where Wesley is in your pocket, and he is not in your pocket.
Guys, do you even know where Wesley is?
Yeah, well, you mean that little rat
Oh.
fella?
Yeah, he's not in my pocket.
Where is Wesley?
Maybe you got lost in the grass outside.
Oh,
don't
I'm
know your
sure
rat's
he
life.
probably frolicking around all kinds, rolling around in that grass.
When was the last time we saw him?
I'm trying to think.
Before
Can't you
we
like
reached the
talk
Candy's
to him
house.
or whatever?
That was at the. I mean, the last time I remember seeing him was at the Noble party.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had him with me when I left.
Hmm.
Oh no, is he being interrogated?
You guys saw him at somewhere because you were making like little minor illusions with him fighting, weren't you? Wasn't Wesley part of that?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was at this bar.
Oh yeah.
It is in the building.
That was yeah.
That was before all of the wild magic happened.
Yeah.
I guess I will try to talk to him using my brain.
You say a few words, kind of calling him out. There's no response.
Do Professor X it?
Yeah.
Like, put your fingers on your temple like this. Well, like you can't see me, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm doing the same thing. Don't worry.
No, I just squinch my left eye. Think real hard.
think.
Hey, he's not here. I can't. I don't know where he is. Oh no! And I'm gonna run around the bar looking for him.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check. I have real good investigation checks.
The best, some might say.
4.
Just in there from before, so that way.
Unfortunately, it's just with all of the people and like the general like crap that's on the ground and the grass, you can't seem to really pick up any trail or anything.
I ask for a plate of sausages.
Well
Yeah,
played.
you can have a plate of sausages.
I take one of those sausages and I start running around in the streets trying to trying to get
Oh,
Wesley to come to
Jesus.
me, calling out in my brain.
So there's this tiny man with crazy teeth and goblin ears running around with
A sausage.
phallic meat in his hand, just jiggling it, going for Wesley. Okay.
Well, I'm yelling with my brain.
Oh, sorry.
In my brain thoughts.
You could probably spend quite a bit of time and you wouldn't get a response.
Do
I'm-
like us downstairs notice him?
Yeah.
In frenzy.
You
Okay.
see him run
Totally.
outside with the sausage and start running around.
What in the hell is happening?
Does anybody have like a cloak with a really big hood on right now? So I can at least walk around and not be observed, because I don't want that for the first time in my life. Thank you.
You don't have one in the bag of holding?
Fessik just
I removed.
ran off.
I removed all of her clothes when she said she didn't want to be my friend.
So they're at
anymore.
my house.
Oh, okay.
And I offered her the hat, and she turned it down. So I put it back in the bag, and then I left.
I might have something as I leave the room and go to my room close by
Uh-huh.
to unlock and grab something.
Okay. I mean, it'll work. It's a little bit short for Desiree.
Yeah, it is.
It'll cover your face. It's more
I'm
like,
like 4'2".
It's more like
It's a
like
shroud with a
waist-
veil.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I need. I'll throw that on,
Uh-huh.
and I'll tap into Gearshaw and use his blind sense and just
To see
feel
through.
once around the bar to see if I can sense any tiny tapping Wesley feet.
Do you have? Did I give you the stats for Gearshaw?
I
You
mean,
alright?
I don't fucking know.
Gearshaw.
Gearshaw,
Gearshaw
blind
has
sight up to
stats.
15 feet.
Yeah, but he also has mental stats too. Hold
I
on.
don't have mental stats.
Hold on. I can look it up real quick because they're on his sheet.
What was that?
No.
Here goes Gearshaw.
This is evil Gearshaw.
Oh no. Oh, I forgot you had that.
Evil Gearshaw.
Gearshaw.
It's Fearshaw.
Sounds like a demon door from Fable.
Gearshaw has an intelligence of 17. I really can't understand you with that one.
He's
That's
a
all right.
Inaudible.
booyah.
So have Gearshaw make an intelligence check.
This fucking book. But it gives me blind sight up to 15 feet.
True. That's gonna help. So a d20 plus 3.
12.
Gearshaw really isn't able to really pick up anything.
Fucking useless
But
ass
he,
book.
I mean, but he wouldn't really be on a hunt for a rat.
It's a friendly rat that helps us fight evil,
Want
obviously.
to fight evil, but what about evil itself? I seek evil, and I'm getting nothing. Nope, sorry.
I don't know why I hold on to you then. This is literally the only reason I'm hanging on to you, and you failed me, Gearshaw.
Oh, that's just uncalled for.
Wait, is this the book that I gave her a long time ago?
Yeah,
It sure is.
still has it.
Do we don't hear this conversation, right? This is all in her
Oh
head.
no, Gearshaw's
We sure do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shaw.
Oh sweet Jesus. Oh. Let me see that.
It's just
Oh, I'm well aware.
No, I think I'm good. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep holding on to it.
Oh, you know what? That's probably for the best.
It's kind of possessive.
Oh, obviously.
she can't let it go for some reason.
I'm
Yep,
sorry.
I
I
can't
misspoke. I do not want
Let it
this.
go. Mm-hmm.
Make a deception check.
It's only half a lie, Doodle.
It's a deception.
Is she deceiving me or deceiving him?
Yes.
Okay.
Deceiving you.
Oh, fuck yeah, 21.
Oh fuck.
Roll an insight check, Candy.
Can I help?
Oh
No,
You're
if you can't
so
help him, it's an insight
good.
check.
Hold on. Oh, not
What?
enough.
Yeah, she's probably telling the truth.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, all right.
Desiree, we haven't filled your quota of destroying evil lately. I think I'm going to stay on your person.
Yeah, we are literally going to go. Whatever. I don't need you right now. Apparently, fucking worthless fucking bug. Back in the book
Pretend
holster.
you didn't say that.
Well, this rat is fucking gone.
Should we go try and find Fessik?
I don't know. He'll find his way back.
Do I
We're in trouble.
I'm gonna run back to the like warehouse that was the Simic laboratory that I got him from. I'm gonna run back over there.
It'll take you a bit because you have to traverse through the sewers.
Sausage in hand.
Sewer sausage.
In the sewers.
I'm assuming that we would not see him at all.
He's a lot quicker than you, I think.
And I'm also
Yeah.
panicked.
He's gonna come back with 12 rats.
Wait, you're panicked?
I'm panicked.
Fuck.
Ayo.
I am now the DM. I find my rat.
Well,
Anyway,
good luck splitting off.
So you run it. You instinctively trying to remember, and you kind of have it on the tip of your mind about where this whole situation happened, where you lost your crew. You go into the sewers nearby and start running. As you're running, you hold on. Let me make a check here. Okay, as you're running, you kind of hear something moving.
mm-hmm.
And you kind of instinctively not really sure what to do. You kind of duck. You kind of find like a turn where you can just duck under.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of peer out and see what's going on, and you see there's like a giant spider that seems to be crawling on the ceiling of the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't notice you,
Okay.
and you keep running. Eventually, you come to a path that is an obvious dead end to the naked eye. As you go, there is a panel or a loose brick within the side of this tunnel that you hit, and a part of the sewer tunnel seems to open up,
Mm-hmm.
which itself leads up into a large chamber where this lab used to be, which is no longer there. There isn't much left. There's obvious spots where there were like tanks that house strange creatures. Just general, like, there's still kind of like an acrid smell in the air, but other than that, there really isn't a whole lot left in here. And you begin to focus your mind trying to communicate with Wesley, and unfortunately, you're not picking up anything.
No. Shit. I run back to where my mansion used to be.
And you spend about another, I think at this point you've probably spent a couple hours now out wandering about.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, if you're looking for Wesley, go ahead and make an investigation check, or perception check, sorry.
I'm not looking very hard.
16.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Do you guys need me to come along, or am I still here?
Oh, we'll be back. We're just gonna go help Fessik find his little furry friend.
I would say that you guys begin in kind of like searching the town for him. Not really sure where we went the first time. However, you would eventually see him on his
I'm
way.
tagging along with them.
Okay. You would eventually
Shit.
see him on his way towards his old mansion location. You see him kind of running, like zipping through the street.
Ginger, your mic is muted.
Fessik.
What? What?
Slow down.
I can't find him. I can't find him.
Where have you looked?
Around. I checked where I found him and he wasn't there, and now I'm gonna go check my house. Where used to be my house.
Didn't your house burn?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm checking places where he might be. I don't know.
Well, let us help you.
Okay.
Lead the way.
He takes you on a stroll through the southern ward, eventually coming to a location that is it. There definitely was a large structure here, but has now completely burned to the ground, and there's just piles of burnt wood, stone, and like ash.
Well, I run around through
Jeez.
and all over it, yelling in my brain for Wesley.
Make another investigation check.
I'm assuming we can help.
16.
Sure. Go ahead and roll at an advantage.
17.
Unfortunately, you're unable to find him.
Fessik, didn't you say there was a magister who had an interest in Wesley?
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
It wasn't a magister.
Mm-hmm.
That was the noble.
Well, whatever, magister, noble, they're all the fucking same in this shitty fucking place. Anyway, somebody was showing interest in Wesley. It's possible that they followed us and waited until the perfect distraction, and I'll do a shitty curtsy.
You did a fantastic job.
Wow.
I don't think we should be clapping for the distraction that got
That was
his
a fake
rat
clap,
stolen.
Jesus.
It sounded pretty
no.
real. I think you need to work on sarcasm a little bit. You're pretty bad at it. Was he there? Did any of you see him at all?
Did any of us notice?
Garmon had a perception 20.
That
was
was
to find me.
That was for, yeah.
Oh.
8.
What's everyone's passive perception?
12.
Oh,
11.
14.
You mean it's not 17? Come on.
No, it's wrong. It's a different
Min-maxer?
character.
I know.
How
I just
is
think-
that min-max? I have a
fucking high.
constitution of 8.
Unfortunately, no one would have saw anything.
Oh.
Damn it.
What are Charade and Versailles?
Trade and Versailles weren't in the room.
Well, I mean, they were in the tavern when the distraction happened.
But not when I was asked about my passive
Sure,
perception.
you would have been
That's
around
fair.
too,
If
probably.
so, my passive 17.
Oh,
It is.
shit.
And with your whip,
And my wit.
nothing was out of the ordinary.
That MFR rolled really high stealth.
Unless it was somebody else.
Right.
Lackey.
When was this? When?
You don't know.
Okay. Then yeah, I have no idea. But if I did have an idea. Oh,
It was somewhat recent, so I
Did
would
you-
I would say that you guys would have seen Wesley when you all first met up at the tavern this evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask, is if if the last time we saw him was at the tavern or at my place. So.
It was at the tavern.
It was the tavern that evening that you guys are there right now.
What was that guy's name? Cheville?
Real. Yeah.
Spiel.
Schwiel hunting stir.
Well, do we go back and are we at the tavern now, or are we just out and about?
Out
Still
and
looking.
about.
Out by Fessik's old house mansion.
Right.
That's
Mhm.
Trying to see
burned
if
to
he
the
ran out.
ground.
Okay. I didn't
I
know I
mean-
was along. I thought I was still over at the tavern.
I thought you were too, but
Oh.
I didn't know if we were, because I was going to try to head back because you were still there.
Well, I
So
don't,
do
did you
you-
guys stay back or?
I would have.
No, I helped. He said he was going to stay.
Yeah, I was talking Shred and Versailles. Did they stay back?
Oh,
Yeah, I came along.
That not dying feeling would have tingled the back of my brain, so I would have gone along.
And then you get shanked in the tavern. Goodbye.
No.
I have to roll a saving die.
Boy.
He would have been the last one showing interest. I doubt anybody else in that tavern would have given
Well,
two shits about our antics with Fessik's pet.
I mean, I didn't give two shits about it. I'm with you guys, so.
very, very nice.
Exactly.
It's good to know you
Did
care.
And she wasn't even drunk, so
Did you check Milano's yet?
What, Milano's drunk?
no.
No, and then I book it over to Milano's.
You guys are all running to Milano's
Onward.
shop.
I'm not running,
I'm not.
but I am heading that direction.
Okay.
Strolling along.
Well,
Full
Fessik would get there
speed.
first. Eventually reaching Milano, the front of the shop of Milano.
Still yelling in my brain
It's nothing.
the entire way there.
Nothing.
Look, Fessik, we're looking for something that obviously we can't find, right?
You're on the
Some
verge
things
of
are
cutting out, so I don't know if you want to get closer to the mic.
Oh crap! Any better?
Way better. Super good.
Look, I don't know if we're looking for something that can be found or something that can even be seen. I'm not too happy about using this gift, but I'll give it a shot. Where do you want me to look? And I'll cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic. Will that find?
Magic.
Huh.
I think
Anything's hitting magically.
in the general area, you guys have a few magic items. Some of the stuff in Milano's shop is magical. Nothing really out of the ordinary. You're picking off on like some of the basic like light spells and stuff that light up the street lanterns and stuff like that. It's not really proven anything nearby.
Fessik, how far away can you communicate with Wesley?
I think it's like 100 feet.
It's 100 feet.
Would it be worth just taking a stroll, not running, through the castle ward?
Does anyone know where that rich asshole lives?
You guys have been there before.
I'm pretty sure we all know.
Guess I'll go over there.
Who was the guy that we're talking about?
Cheville hunting.
Oh, this is the Cheville.
Hunting stirs.
Huntsters.
He was the one that you kind of under. You kind of can put two and two together, but this party kind of attempted to steal something from his house and failed.
Back where the the house, the party was happening.
No.
Is it
You're talking about a different time whenever they broke into
So
the.
it's
Oh,
different.
I mean, okay, the guy at. Okay, got it. The guy that was upset whenever you guys were there because he has a bone to pick with you because
He was
Just-
eyeing Garmond, and he showed a general interest in Wesley. But that's the
Gotcha.
party.
It's like he recognized Garmond or something.
He didn't recognize me or Wesley though, because we had masks on.
Just so you guys know, it's pushing pretty late now. Just so you're aware. If you guys
Cover
late.
darkness.
you guys could potentially end up with some exhaustion.
Yeah, but I only need 4 hours of sleep, Doodle.
It's still getting
How,
late.
how late?
No.
It's pushing almost midnight.
This is the DM giving you an opportunity to go to sleep,
No, I know.
which I appreciate.
There's gonna be a lot of guards.
I mean, we don't need to go in anywhere yet. We just need to.
Hey,
Well, Fessik just needs to reach out to them. It's not weird that we're walking around in streets in a city that we live in.
Would,
Also have a fancy
except
badge.
when we
so.
were stopped a bunch and trade ward and all of that stuff.
And I have a fancy badge, so.
would I have being a noble? Would I have been to this person's house? Do I know the layout of the house?
So his house is relatively big. They've been to it. You probably would have been there a couple times, though. There was like a side, almost like a gathering room that
Okay.
most of the functions that they hosted were in. You've never actually explored the mansion itself. It is single floor, but the land itself is very large.
How long would it take us to walk over there?
Probably 20-ish minutes, 20-30 minutes.
How many feet would you say the house is, like, end to end?
Fucking huge.
Great.
Sorry,
Uh,
I can't answer. I'll be honest with you guys. If you assholes decide to go into the house, I'm fucked because I don't have the map anymore. Wait, hold on.
This is not the way.
Fessik. Let's just
if I
make a pass in front of their house tonight and see if you can talk to Wesley.
Okay.
But I think anything beyond that, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
I mean, didn't you also say that that guy stopped you from being able to communicate, though?
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to talk to Charade when he was walking away with him, and there wasn't any contact.
That was the
So-
That was the different. That was the Magister.
It's all too confusing, Doodle. You have too many NPCs.
Ezdor was the one that talked to Charade.
Okay.
And you guys could probably put two and two together that Charade couldn't talk because he was under a spell.
Okay, different thing. Anyway.
Did Shabil stop him from talking to Wesley?
Yep. Well, he couldn't communicate it while Wesley was in Shavil's hand.
Okay.
So it might be possible that he's got him on his person, in which case we wouldn't be able to talk to him anyway, and I'm going to go to bed. My house is right here. Good night, everybody. I'm going to bed.
Okay, bye.
For sure,
No,
Milano's
I
already
give
asleep.
Garmont his whatever back.
What?
What?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
What?
The cloak that I lent her.
Right.
Oh. Right.
Shawl.
She's had it on this whole time. Like a ninja.
Yeah, totally.
Uh-huh.
Does
Could be a
anyone
ninja at a party.
find it? Just kind of curious. Does anyone find it strange? It's almost like she's not fully Desiree anymore. Should we give her a nickname?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we should call her bitch.
Oh my god.
Because that's
I
exactly how she's been.
Slam
treating
my
us.
window open.
Oh, I'm sorry, Desiree.
Shut the
Did you
fuck
hear
up
that?
and keep your voice down,
Oh.
please.
My apologies.
people
Hold on. Let
are
me use a minor
trying.
illusion to
my
scream
God.
this from the
All right.
rooftops.
All right, we should just.
There are other people in this house and on this street. Get out of here.
I am Candy. You think I give two shits?
I feel like this fight is not worth it. Let's just-
I'm already headed towards that dude's house.
Uh-huh.
I send out prestidigitation sparks that spell out "fuck you," and then I slam my window and lock it and go to bed.
I cast pyrotechnics in return.
Nope, I already closed the door. I walked away.
You see it from.
Oh, boy.
Nope, I walked away.
The
My eyes
whole
already
town sees
closed.
it.
La 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 la.
Just kidding, I don't do that. Okay.
All right, the rest of you start going towards Schwill, through the castle ward up to Schwill, the front of Schwill's mansion. I would say 100 feet would be enough to get to like the front door from here. You do the whole. You begin to think and try to reach out, and you're not picking anything up.
I go all the way around the fence.
Same thing.
You know, Candy, that's not quite what I was aiming for. I'm thinking more. What if we called her Lappy from now on?
You son of a bitch.
Oh man.
I
It's
mean,
cute, isn't it?
apparently that's the real Desiree, so
I guess I'll just head back. I'm giving up for the night. I head back to Desiree's and I do the same thing I did before. I sleep across the street.
Yeah, you can find a spot. Is
I
everyone
guess
else
I guess we'll
doing
all have like left.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you probably would have eventually followed Wesley back to. He just kind of ignores you guys and kind of finds a spot and just kind of sulks.
What is tomorrow the day that we need to?
You guys have 2 more days.
Okay.
Right.
This was the 3rd day, so you have 2 more days after this before you need to go to Skullport.
I'm gonna go over to just kind of like pop a squat beside Wesley.
Yes,
And, like, if he wants to talk, he can. But I'm not gonna say anything.
keeps calling me Wesley.
I know it's weird. His name's Fessik. We're talking
Oh,
about the
it's
same
Wesley.
person, right?
And you said Wesley.
Fessik
It's a
will look
ruse.
tomorrow,
Everybody
okay?
stole Wesley.
Yeah, I'ma head back to the tavern
Okay.
to go to
Is
bed.
everyone else done for the night?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'll go back to my place.
Yeah, so eventually you guys finally go to sleep for the night. Well rested.
Just for stream to see.
You put it on stream.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, do I have to make those names on time?
All right. Everyone, we need to keep focused here so we can do what we can in this game. So eventually, you guys all come find your sleep. Go ahead and have a long rest. Everyone sleeps fine without issue. And otherwise, it's a rather uneventful evening. At lunch, Candy eventually receives a small package from his father. It has some hefty weight to it, and he said,
Oh, my stars and garters.
well, he not your father specifically, but one of your guys' like help hands." And
It's from our distribution center.
and it kind of you know what this is.
Oh, well, looks like Daddy Candy
Daddy Candy.
sent us a parcel. You said I know what it is, but
It's
Colombian Arrow.
It's everyone's item.
Okay. So, I mean, how do you want me to proceed? Because I don't know what everybody else got.
They would know what they wanted.
Okay. So,
He is providing you all with tools to help you in your endeavors.
I mean, is there a note?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a general note saying like to assist. And it's kind of, it is your father kind of, he's trying to gain their trust.
Oh well, it seems my father has giving us all some gifts to help aid in the journey we're about to take. And I start handing out, like they're labeled, I'm assuming, with everybody's name, and I start handing them all out.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So every
Packages of various assorted sizes and shapes and heft.
So you guys, so as we discussed out of game, these are your items that you selected. So go ahead and add those to your inventory. Just yeah.
And there's little bows on them that are made out of like peppermint candy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw that new cloak around my shoulders and spend some time with it.
Yeah. But otherwise, so you have all of that. There is an odd one inside of it that Versailles seems to pick out. It's just a little key.
He's gonna take it and hold it up to the light. Look quite puzzled at it. Try and see if there's anything magical about it.
Sure, go ahead and make a. You can either, if you have an identify spell, you can do that, or you can make an Arcana check.
Yes, I will cast Identify as a ritual.
Okay. This key, to some extent, has the probability of opening locked doors, and it also has something that your Identify spell can't seem to pick up on.
That's suspicious.
But otherwise, Fessik gets a ring, or no, belt.
Sick freaking belt.
A cool old belt. Garmon gets a pretty nifty cloak with some fun tentacles coming out of it.
Yes.
Oh,
perfect.
baby.
Oh, I know where you got that.
Candy has a new, like, a candy cane kind of thing. Charade got some sort of ring, and then Desiree has a new cloak.
It's, I mean,
It's a robe.
kind of. It's nah. It's very fancy. It's obviously gold and elven crafted, and it has a sleeve. And I clip it around my shoulders because it's a mantle. I'm very fancy.
Uh-huh. But otherwise, you guys eventually meet up in your guys' usual meetup spot. Unless you guys had something that you wanted to do.
I was gonna wake up early and make breakfast for my cousin, who I love very much.
Right.
And no other reason for making a very
Cousins.
fancy breakfast for my cousin that I love very much.
Mhm.
All right. Hold on.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for breakfast.
Well, I mean, yeah, roll for breakfast. Make a, I would call this survival, usually is food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Roll for breakfast.
My survival.
God.
Will she use vegetable oil or canola oil?
All I'm saying
Wrong on all accounts. It's coconut.
is I'm a whopping 200 plus
Ugh.
years old. I feel like I should know how to make breakfast,
You said it
which
was
I
super
don't.
expensive breakfast.
That's a 5.
It's a pretty average breakfast.
Cool.
Cereal's on fire.
You make a decent breakfast. It's not your best work. You have some stuff on your mind, and you're kind of not able to. It's not as extravagant as you wanted it to be. But eventually, a very tired Milano, kind of her hair kind of all screwed up, and kind of rubbing one of her eyes, and sees you like, oh well, you're up a little early.
I mean, yes. Yeah.
I'm usually awake before you. What was that
I don't think
racket last
that's-
night, though? You think I woke up? Someone was yelling.
Just people being stupid. There's a certain rat that's gone missing, and people are getting into a fuss about it.
Well,
Do I see her react to that at all?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Um, 18.
18. Kind of. It isn't more like it isn't like a sense of like sadness, but more as in like, oh, a little apathetic.
Okay. Kind of what I figured.
Yeah. I did smell breakfast. Is that plate for me?
It is. I made it special, kind of.
Oh, great. Pretty hungry. She kind of sits down and. So what have you been up to?
Oh, just dealing with magic and magisters and political nonsense.
And she kind of thinks to herself a little bit. Now that you think about it, I guess I just assumed it was because I'm tired, but you're not talking that other way.
I know, isn't it great?
I mean, I did miss your voice.
Well, who wouldn't?
I've heard it for quite a while.
Just like a couple years or so, no big deal.
She kind of.
It's like a century.
Oh.
Speaking of quite a while, my next stage, I guess, of politics and bullshit. I'm going back down there in a couple days.
She kind of she a little puzzled at first, and then she's like, "Oh, yeah, for what?"
There's some. I would say don't freak out, but that's always how you start these conversations, and then you freak out anyway, you know? There's some smuggling or something going on for stuff that's really bad, and we've been hired kind of to go down there and stop it. That's where the source of what they're smuggling is coming from, and so...
Are you gonna be able to?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't.
I mean, honestly, I would have never expected you to even really consider going back. I mean, I haven't even talked to my mother in a little over a century.
I mean, yeah, but she's the worst, though, so, like, I get it. No, I don't know. I mean, it's for a good cause, I guess, and I'm already with these people. It feels weird to call them friends, but I guess that's the point that we're at now, and they get into trouble when I'm not with them, you know? So I feel like I need to, I'm obligated to, but I don't know.
If you feel like you need to, just make sure you're safe.
I mean, yeah, of course. Just don't miss me too much, and I'll be sure to, if I see Indy, if I'm there, I'll be sure to call her a bitch for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, be careful. I think we both know how it is down there.
Yeah, it's not great. I try not to think about it too much, but it's hard not to.
Well, are you gonna go see your parents?
I mean, it doesn't feel right not to.
If if you want. And she kind of gets up and she kind of runs into one of the back rooms that she has, and she comes out with like a small little box. Well, if you are gonna go, I don't know if this really means much, but if you want, you can place this at their grave.
What is it?
And you open it. It's a small music box.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll wind it up a little bit.
It's very melancholy, but it has hints of being melancholy, but it is happy.
Did you make this?
Kind of.
Kind
The
of.
mechanical parts are a little out of my specialty, but I can post it.
Thank you.
And
I'm
she'll
sure
kind
they'd
of hand it to you, and she kind of gives you a big old hug.
hug her real tight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I should probably go. They're probably waiting on me. But
Just be safe.
yeah, enjoy breakfast. I know it's not the best, but it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Figured I should make sure I still have kitchen skills.
And yeah, you guys will finish your food and eventually depart. She prepares for her day of work.
I put back on my hanging out with the party face. Head over to the tavern.
Yep. Okay. And then all of that other stuff ensued. Anyone else have anything else they need to do in the morning?
I mean, can you can mope?
Okay, that's fine. You can mope.
Roll to
I mean,
mope, please.
I'm gonna take my hot milk bath that I take every morning.
It makes you very sleepy. But
Dear
when you're
God.
awake, wake up.
Roll the 1.
It is a very ugly mope.
Can't even mope properly.
It's so sad.
Sad boy Fessik.
Sad boy.
I'm gonna avert my eyes from Fessik's ugly moping. I just want to be respectful in this time.
Have I had my belt on long enough for it to attuned yet?
Yeah, sure. You guys can all have your stuff attuned to already.
Yay.
Ooh, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yay.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas,
DM.
Thanks,
Guys, guess what I
people.
got?
What?
Is it a rod of
not
alertness?
I'm not telling. No, it's not.
Please explain.
That's extra things that I have.
Whoa.
Ew.
Shut up.
I got a cloak of displacement.
I don't actually know what this is. Well, Fessik doesn't know. So
Mm.
I go to shake Candy's hand and I accidentally pick him up off the ground with
Oh.
one arm.
Holy shit, boy. Oh, god damn, you're strong. Wait, is it what is it? Is this is it a belt?
Mm-hmm.
So what you got? Is it this is a new fashion statement for you?
Did I ever post it, chat?
I don't think so. I didn't remember seeing anybody's stuff, so I didn't know what you guys all got. So that's why I was unsure.
Belts of dwarven kind.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's some giant strength, man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the actual.
Actual?
Rod of alertness. Hold on.
The
Boop.
actual.
It's been nerfed slightly. Let me make sure that that's all good. Panic. I think I changed the 60 to 30, and then once per day per spell.
Yep. That's fine.
Cool. All right.
Oh, it was 2020, like a torch.
That's right. Let me change that real quick. 20 instead of 30 foot, it's 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
Boop. I forgot that we had
Mhm.
changed.
No, it's fine.
There we go. Cool.
Strayed got a ring of evasion,
Whoa, a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws?
Steak roast of candy.
Ring of pity.
Ring of pity. Oh my god. You do you boo.
And Versailles got a mystery key.
It's a mystery key.
It's a mystery.
Boop, 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 boop.
Candy's gonna be at his house for a little bit. I gotta go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be back.
Okay.
What did Desiree get?
A fancy mantle of spell resistance.
Ooh. Very fancy.
Mm-hmm. Looks classy AF.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember you guys still have you still have warehouse. If you want to get it done before then, you could probably reach out to Zymon if you really wanted to, if you want to erase that scroll. Otherwise, anything else that you guys have to do over the next couple days to prepare yourself for your trip, it's up to you guys.
So didn't Nini use the scroll?
Nope.
No, I tried.
Oh, that's right. He told you to F off and kicked us out.
Yeah.
Did you guys go talk to? We never found out what that black ichor was, right? Or did you guys do that
We
last
did.
session?
That was
That's
last
what they-
session.
Yeah,
We were
okay.
T-posing.
Talking to Nini.
It
Yeah, he
was
determined that they were creatures from these are humanoid, used to be humanoid creatures from the Shadowfell.
I'm
used to
gonna
be humans.
go. I don't know where Zymon is.
You guys have you guys have a scroll of sending.
I know I can't cast it, but we have wizards who can attempt to.
Can I
they
suddenly
reach-
cast magic now?
No.
Wizards.
If you guys really wanted to, he told you guys to call him when you're prepared to go.
But that was when we were gonna go look at the lab, right?
Yeah, that's what he kind of said.
Hey, I already did that.
Can I
Well,
actually?
Different lab.
Can I find Chinora and tell her to pass it on to Zymon? Since they already kind of.
You would
Okay.
have to look for her in the Southern Ward, but you could eventually find her at one
That's
of the
fine.
guard stations.
I'll just tell her what I found out from Nini about
Interesting.
this stuff.
I can pass that information along.
Thanks.
And do you tell her about the rat?
I mean, yeah, sure. I guess.
Well, I'll see if he will look, but I can't make any promises, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, but it seems like it's tied to this whole Simic thing, probably, so it's a little suspicious it went missing when it did.
True. Yeah, I'll talk to him, and I'll
Thanks.
talk to. I'll let Marco know to see if he has anything about Shadowfell or whatever.
Thank you.
Just be careful. Something else. I've actually was meaning to contact you guys as well.
Hmm.
No one's seen Ezor since the day prior.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's good. But he hasn't reported to his duty in the
Awesome.
castle ward.
Great.
sounds good to me.
Great. And no word that he was taking time off or anything like that?
Unfortunately, I'm a little bit out of the politics over there.
That's
but
fair.
It's not normal. I don't know
Well.
if something happened or.
Oh boy. Well, thanks for the heads up, I guess. This is
I'm sure word will
so
get around very
complicated.
soon. Just heard it from more of a direct source.
cool. Well,
Hmm?
thanks for the information. Back to the tavern.
Eventually, you guys all reconvene.
So I'm tired of walking today. Let me get that out of the way. I'm over it.
Already?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ezor's gone missing, kind of.
The Magister Ezor?
I don't keep track of these people anymore.
Ouch.
But
Interesting.
There's
the
a lot.
one who was interested in Wesley has not showed up.
No,
To
that
work.
should,
No,
that
that's-
should be. That's
Oh
a
my
noble.
god, damn it! I don't know! Dude, I don't know! They're the same person!
Ezor's the one that I ran into.
Ezra's
Okay, well, you gave me the name.
human
He's
magister.
okay,
Spiel
so
is the noble who is an elf.
I was right! Fuck you guys, I was right.
No, Spiel.
Is she?
No,
You just said
weren't.
Spiel was a noble.
Spiel
Yeah.
is the noble.
And
that
Ezor's
is
the
interested
magister.
in
And I said
Wesley.
Oh my god, okay. Whatever.
Hold on, let me clarify for you guys.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Spiel was the one that showed interest in Wesley.
Okay.
Ezor was the one that talked to Charade.
Okay.
And Ezra hasn't been to
Also
work.
Attempted to
Hold on, let me
mind
make this
F
really big notes.
Ezor
And
Is
Etcher
missing.
is the Warforged.
Jesus Christ, no!
Don't introduce anymore.
Wait, let me go to this. Let me go to this area.
they're in the notes. At least the pictures. They're different. They're not the
Campaign.
same person.
NPCs.
I got
and
it. I'm
47
making big notes, dude.
groups.
It's fine.
Local law enforcement magister, Ezor Lion Watcher.
Okay.
So that, anyways, back in character.
All right, you guys have
That
information.
guy who kidnapped Charade is not at work anymore.
That might explain why he missed the meeting. He was supposed to be there with at the Lord's Alliance.
He's been gone for a couple days, I guess.
Well, Charade would have been the last one to see him, as far as we're concerned.
Good thing he doesn't remember any of it. That's real helpful.
Super
Convenient.
helpful.
Super convenient.
What?
Anyway, that's my news for today.
I'd like to go touch base with Maria Sornso since I forgot to do that. Because we were supposed to have set up a meeting
All right.
and talk about, yeah. I don't know if like this is the best time to do it or like we can just do that later if you want. I'm cool with whenever.
Yeah, that's fine. You kind of go up to her estate, which is a little bit more on the northern end of the castle ward. They're a little hesitant to let you in, but when they go, eventually you can convince them, and they go and they speak to the lady of the house. They eventually come back and, all right, you can come in, and they escort you into the house. It's pretty big, probably 2-story. Though they take you into like a side office near the front of it. And you have to wait a little bit eventually, but she does eventually come in. Oh, Versailles, I had word that you had come. How are you doing?
Lady So-and-so, I apologize for stopping in like
No.
this.
No,
I'm sorry I didn't
I
stop in
never-
earlier.
I never gave you a specific time frame, so it's fine. I have been a little bit busy. I've got a little bit of help in controlling some of the outer farms that my husband watched over, but it's coming together.
Okay, well that's I'm glad to hear it. How are you? Do you want to talk somewhere more private?
I assume you guys are in a private room already.
Okay. How are you doing with that, like emotionally, I guess?
I mean, it's not easy. I mean, it isn't good by any means. But I feel like I said, I have to keep a straight face, regardless of what has happened, or else we lose our lands and we lose our farms.
Um, yeah, I don't want to be presumptuous or patronizing when I say this, but I do understand. I lost someone close to me very recently, and to be honest, it's really difficult not to just fall apart at
It
any
is
given
true.
moment. Hmm.
I'm lucky I've had some of my friends and allies that have assisted somewhat.
Yeah, it's good to surround yourself with people in these kinds of times. Well, at any rate, do we were gonna discuss your the affliction, the sewer rot. What can you tell me? And I'll take out a
It,
notepad.
it wasn't the sewer rot. That was
My bad.
the
God
sewer.
damn it!
Okay, so
It's all falling apart at the
we're-
seams.
we're going back a little bit. That's fine. These are some going back a little bit. So, in terms of the nobility,
Oh, it
so
was the Holdo kid that
the
got.
Holdo kid was the one that died from some sort of weird sickness. Um, Sorenso, Maria's husband, he died. They found his body absorbed of life.
Oh,
Drained.
He was
cool.
drained.
So I'd like some notes. I'll take notes on that.
Okay.
Whatever she has to say.
Okay, so obviously the body itself was drained. He was. There were several of the hands with him at the time. It was in the house. They were missing. So there was no witnesses to what actually happened. The body was drained. The magisters themselves, controlled by Ezor during this investigation. No, this would have been prior. Sorry, this would have been prior to Ezor. Um, it would have been Dara with assistance from Ezor.
Mm,
The body itself, they were unable to determine the time of death and the cause, as it was very strange. Eventually, there was a moment after a little bit after the investigation had gone about, the body was moved and she was disallowed from continuing to see him.
who moved the body?
Some of the guard, by order of a magister. They never got
Does she-
specifics on who it was.
Does she know where the body was taken?
No, and that's the strange part. She doesn't know what happened. They had a funeral eventually, but the casket remained closed. And
Lady Soren,
the guard was actually there during that funeral.
I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna ask her, what can you tell me about Magister Azor?
Well, I mean, I've seen him around. I mean, during some of the political talks, he tends to. I mean, he has some say in some of the decision making, but I never really expected him to become a magister. After Dara passed away.
Hmm.
I mean, he himself took sole responsibility for the investigation after she died.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Well, thank you for meeting with me. I know this isn't
course.
easy to talk about.
No.
If there's anything that I find out, because I'm definitely looking
Please
very
do.
much into this. Yeah,
Like I
I'll
said,
definitely-
I feel like there's something amiss, and unfortunately, I don't have the time really to look into it myself. So if you do find something, please come back to me. Can potentially have some sway in anything that occurs. I may not be my husband, but I'm in control of the family at the moment.
You're your own person, okay?
Right.
Anyway, I guess I won't be taking up any more of your time. But if there's anything I can do for you, you can find me at the Zernel house.
Thank you.
Actually,
Anyway,
instead of the yawning portal, I actually spent more time there. I think it would probably be safer if you sent word for me there if you needed me.
That's fine.
Don't go through the Zernos.
I can make that. I can make that happen.
Okay, fantastic. Then I'm gonna head out. You have a good day, ma'am.
And you're eventually escorted out. And now you guys eventually make your way back to the enclave.
Cool.
So, what was this about? Checking out a warehouse?
Yeah, that was from Lord of the Lance. Raul, when we met with him, was talking about somebody importing poisons and potions at a warehouse in the dock ward. Since we're not going to Skullport till tomorrow, maybe it's something that we can go just to take a gander around.
Yes.
I guess. Didn't you just hear the part where I said I'm done walking today and I'm over it? Because I will restate, I'm done walking today and I'm over it.
I mean, you're welcome to stay.
That's it, I have nothing else.
What about you, Charade? What do you want to do?
Unless anybody else has any other ideas.
Candy, are you trying to talk? If you are, then you're muted.
No. I was taking it all in.
Okay.
I was at my house. You guys were all doing your different things, and I was going to meet up at the tavern later.
We're at the tavern later, though.
I know. So whatever.
Nothing like all
later
This is us
I'd have
later.
been sauntering up and, in fresh, new, pressed clothes that are exactly the same as I wore yesterday.
Do you have Berwick with you now?
Yeah, of course. Berwick is with me now. I mean, you hear the sloshing sound of the broken ankles.
Oh. He's here.
Oh, come, Berwick. Sit at the table. I know you don't drink, but you
Charles,
can
we
watch.
leave him outside?
That is absolutely unnecessary. He's more than welcome in here. Isn't that right? And I look at the bartender and I give him the eye, like hey, I could fucking own this place and burn it to the ground and piss on the ashes.
He looks at Garmond again. Stress level at 8 out of 10.
Oh no.
That's right. You see that, boy? That's power.
How am I supposed to control a noble?
You don't. Spoiler alert.
Look, Berwick. Boy, turn around. I make him face out.
Yeah, he's just facing some random direction.
He's next to me, but he's away from everybody. He's not staring at anybody. You don't see his gaping.
His back is to you guys.
Yeah, his back is to you guys.
This is still.
My sweet boy, he's never gonna leave my side unless absolutely necessary.
Does he have a choice in the matter?
He does not, but that's none of the matter. He is bound to me.
Well,
Oh god.
Oh, God, he's coming to Skullport too with us, isn't he?
Why would he not?
This is gonna be the worst
Desiree. Well, it is now that you have lost your cultured voice.
Cultured.
Cultured! I thought that. Never mind. Anyway, round of drinks?
round of something.
Excellent. And then I'll call a round of drinks to get the table started.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You guys
continue.
drink a lot.
A lot of drinks.
So,
I mean, honestly, I feel like we need a day to ourselves where we just don't really do much of anything because we've kind of just been working for, like, pretty much forever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
She has a
We
fair
got a
point. The
big
noble
trip
party was
tomorrow.
supposed to be a respite.
Agreed.
Yeah, and that was awful.
What are you saying? You want to go to a spa or something?
No, I'm
Hot
saying
springs?
not
I
with
could-
any of
I
you,
could do
thank
with
you.
a hot spring right now.
Hot springs?
Just squint my eyes. Not at Versailles, just at Fessik.
What?
God damn it.
What?
I mean, yeah,
There's,
that would be nice.
I mean, there's also the matter of a lost pet.
Oh, y'all haven't found little Wesley yet?
No.
Oh no, that is indeed a travesty. Would would my connections include like I don't know what they would be here, the like varmint control?
Local vets.
Yeah, the local vets, the
Pest
the
control.
city, the city,
ASPCA.
yeah.
Oh, no.
no, the
You probably would have a little
Pest
bit
control?
of association with them because you use them to clean out the.
oh yeah, because they're it works with
factory.
right. And we got to make sure that we only have so many insect parts per million.
I mean, you
Um,
could ask them, but I mean, you're asking to find essentially a rat in a large town.
A needle in a haystack. Yeah, I didn't think that through.
I mean, I did ask Gennaro when I talked to her earlier. She'd try to get some people to keep an eye out. So, it's something, I guess.
Can I say that when I went back to my house that I would have asked just to make sure that he didn't come back to the house for some reason?
The rat?
Yeah, like if they saw because doesn't he have like some clothes on or something?
He is ugly as shit.
Well, I mean,
He has like
that's
extra eyes and
He
ears.
he went.
Eyes
He
of
was
a-
at the noble party with us. So unless
yeah.
unless we changed since then,
No.
he would have a suit on.
I mean, yes,
He had a little
ideally
tiny
you
suit,
can
yeah.
since then.
I mean,
he wouldn't. He wouldn't know to change. Maybe like
Yeah,
I would
he's a
have
rat.
asked around the help.
Yeah, no one's seen him.
No one's seen. Okay. No one at Shea Candy has seen Wesley, so he's not there either.
Was there a package?
Unfortunately.
Was there a package for Wesley?
I don't know. Was there?
Doodle, was there a package for Wesley?
Is there a package for
Just-
Wesley?
Just to make him sadder.
A
Yeah,
Wesley
just to make
package.
you sadder, yes, there was. There were small little booties.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Go back to
Wesley, Fessik is just crying. He's just crying over these little booties. Oh, what boy?
But yeah, Garmond, all joking aside, I do think we should check out the warehouse as soon as possible. We don't have the luxury of taking rest at this point
Joking.
anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. You have to go make some assessments, yeah?
I mean, at this point, we can just go check it out and see what there is to see. Last time we were over around that area, Shred saw something.
Isn't
And
Shred the type
and
to
then
just
we
see
got-
things on the regular?
And then we got jumped. So I'm pretty sure something's been going on over there for a while.
I think we should go check it out.
Is he all? I've been meaning to ask. Is your friend Charade? Is he all there in the head?
Sometimes.
Is Shrek here?
It's glad to see somebody finally asked. No. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna feel like really bad when I like see that you're there. I'll be like, oh, oof.
No, it's fine. You can just say pretty much
Apparently
whatever
he
you
is.
want.
I'm
he just
pretty
kind
sure
of
he's-
takes it. It's fine.
Pretty sure he's used to it
this.
from Desiree. It's
We've been
usually
through
like
this.
twice as bad.
Contribute to that.
She's really mean.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you noticed, she's really mean.
I noticed.
Pardon her.
No.
So, yeah, I guess we could go check out this warehouse. Maybe if we find those guys again and kick their ass.
All right, to the warehouse we go.
All right. Well, Dharma, do you have an address?
Oh, did you give me an address?
Mhm.
Shit. Is
It
it the
is-
same?
Well.
Is it the
150
same
Booty Circle
warehouse?
Drive.
Nope. It's actually not even the same part of the dock ward.
Awkward.
But it is placed in more of where typically, not so much where the warehouses that do like some of like the fish processing, but more of like storage from like offloading ships and stuff like that. A little bit more in that area.
You coming, Desiree? Or you just gonna stay here?
I mean, no, I'm literally walking with you right now.
Oh, I didn't know we left yet. We never said that.
I'm still walking.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Desiree's
Just
walking in
walking.
place.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we
Walking in place.
No, I'm
have the
go-
address, so we make our way there.
We're going.
You guys kind of go, and the streets themselves are a little busy right now. Though you do have to get off some of the main road to pull into a it's a single story warehouse. It's rather large. It doesn't appear to be any windows, but there are two large doors at the entrance of this particular warehouse.
Can we just do like a once over around the warehouse?
Sure, go ahead and make investigation checks.
All of us?
If you want.
Yes.
Oh, that's a nat 20. What's
Hey.
up?
11.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Oof.
I can do math. Yeah, I
And
can.
investigating too.
Versailles, are you here?
Versailles, you rolled.
Launchers.
You did roll.
Did he?
Lunch? I heard it.
No, I didn't roll an investigation.
Are you
I'm sorry.
investigating?
I thought that it was very specific. Hold on.
Everyone besides Candy.
I'm just here for the ride.
He's just
Okay.
observing us.
I'm observing. I'm trying to here to protect my investment.
So you guys start to look around. I mean, on the outside, you really don't really see. You're looking around and trying to pick off anything. There's some traffic around here. Probably normal for this area. Some tracks don't really stand out as anything odd. And you also are kind of like listening into, and you don't really hear anything going on inside.
Are there any windows?
There's no windows.
Just one big door in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't hear anything inside. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary outside. Try the door, I guess.
It's locked.
I tried a pick of the lock.
Sure, go ahead and roll locking.
Alright. 11.
11.
Classic barbarian move right
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I have a +7 with thieves' tools, alright?
Unfortunately, the lock is a little bit more difficult than that.
I take out my
Charade,
hammer.
would you like to try to
I'm just-
bust the door down? Since we're roll swapping today.
I think I'm actually better with thieves' tools than Charade is.
Well,
Unless he has expertise.
I'm gonna try my mystery key.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d100.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Explodes.
In your face.
You age 40 years.
Oh no,
No.
that's you.
Almost.
Almost. Whoa.
Need a 5%.
Oh.
You kind of
Well, that's fun.
you hear some of the tumblers kind of like give, but it unfortunately isn't a perfect.
Alright, Shrade, your turn, buddy.
All right, just hand over my thieves' tools then.
No, your turn.
Oh yes, but I need my tools. They're in your bag.
I thought oh, okay. I take out the other pair of thieves' tools. I forgot I took them from you.
Thank you. All right. Sure, I might as well try. What else am I gonna lose?
Yeah.
Hey.
And with that, a little bit of struggling, but eventually you hear the door unlock.
Pat him on the back. Good job.
Yeah, here you. And I give you back the tools.
Those are yours.
You should probably keep those.
I'm gonna give Shrade back all of his stuff that I took before the noble party.
I'm gonna
All right, in the bag of holding.
peep in the door.
It's dark. With your dark vision, you kind of see some in the surrounding area just large stacks of boxes and crates and barrels.
Crate and barrel.
I don't
If
see
I take a peek with my good ass dark vision, do I see anything more than that?
Make a perception check.
Cool.
good ass.
120 feet, what's up? Nope. 11! Yay!
You kind of like peer in and you'll kind of look around, and it's a fairly large place. You just see a whole bunch of crates and boxes. You don't see any movement. You don't see any people.
I sneak inside.
Make a
Wait,
stealth.
hold on. Wait.
Hmm?
Let me see if there's anything else here. I'll do detect magic, and I have dark vision too, just in case it helps. Just not good at.
Okay, go ahead and throw detect a magic up.
What?
Detect that magic.
Magic?
Detect magic. Sorry.
Hello?
Hold on. You don't. You're getting hits of just various enchantments, and some of like just spread out throughout the barrels.
Do I detect anything that would seem like a trap or an alarm, anything like that?
No.
Because I can't see anything, I'm gonna cast light on my arco-mechanical armor.
Yeah. So it kind of lights up a little bit, and you can see a little bit more. I mean, the barrels and crates and stuff, they're a little bit more.
Slip inside and close the
They
door.
haven't been here forever.
Can we open up a crate?
Sure.
Yeah, there's some magical aura, something within those crates.
And what
Maybe
did you
that
say?
light
Sorry,
doesn't hurt my
I didn't
eyes.
hear you.
What?
Oh, were you
I
talking to?
No, what did you say, Garmon? I didn't catch that.
I was saying that we should all probably slip inside and shut the
Oh.
door behind us.
I'm gonna stealth and put some distance between me and the glowing person.
Uh-huh. You kind of walk up to one of the crates nearby, and you kind of open it up, and inside there's just a whole bunch of vials, some of them empty. Though with your detect magic, there is one at the bottom of the crate that appears to be giving off some magical aura.
Can I detect what school that could be?
It's an enchantment.
I'm gonna open one of the crates, look inside.
Same thing. A lot of empty vials.
Can I possibly identify any substance like residue within the vials?
I mean, you can pick them. You can focus on the one that appears to have something in it.
Yeah.
This appears to be, with your identify spell, it appears to be a potion of healing.
But the rest are empty, or
Is it a potion of healing?
Yes. It's standard.
Oh, okay. Is it one that? But you said like it's like some of it's gone.
No, like there's a bunch of vials in this crate, but they're all empty except for one.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna just pocket that healing potion real quick.
Charade.
Yep.
You kind of get a little uncomfortable, and your lip starts to kind of heat up a little bit.
What?
It doesn't feel right. So I think this isn't a safe place. We should probably back up or find a place to be defensive.
And as you say that, not being snuck up upon, but unable to be detected due to a natural 20 on my stealth roll.
Bitch.
You feel like this you kind of feel like this presence or pressure behind you, Charade, and you instinctively due to the whip, you instinctively dodge out of the way as this force of like black, almost seemingly necrotic energy flies by you from what appears to be just a void in the side of the warehouse, kind of away from the light. It was generated from like one of the shadows that were there. And as you do, you kind of turn, you duck out of the way. Versailles kind of turns towards as a reaction to what occurred, and the light kind of gives off presence, and they're standing, kind of slouched over behind some barrels and crates hidden. There appears to be a humanoid-looking man with solid black eyes. But they're solid black, but like it almost seems like there's like a haze or like a fog that's kind of emanating from them, with long fingers with long sharp nails with two sharp teeth.
That's
in
a
the
vampire.
mouth.
Look, vampire, guys.
And
Straw.
it kind of
Uh-oh.
Aww.
well, it appears they fell into our trap, but unfortunately they didn't see it. And then
Oh.
from a little bit on the other side of the hallway, I mean from the other side of the warehouse, well, it appears that we need to deal with it then. And then you also, all of a sudden, you see several small creatures start almost appear out of nowhere. Appear to be these little fiendish-looking entities.
Do they look like chickens? Evil chickens?
Oh, no.
They're flying with little
Chickens.
stingers.
Oh, okay.
Chickens.
Have we seen these before, maybe?
Probably not.
Okay.
Are you sure?
They
So
didn't.
it's not Sturgis.
They didn't come out of a Desiree.
I don't think those had stingers.
I don't know their lives.
They didn't last very long.
They
Class.
didn't last long enough.
All right, go ahead and
Desiree
throw
the
your.
brood mother.
So I would say that in terms of placement, Fessik, you were probably off over here doing something.
Yeah, I put some distance.
Uh-huh. We have.
Where's the
Right.
entrance?
Sorry, let me throw you guys on, and then I will unhide my monsters.
Can't hide from me, Sugar Bear.
Ew.
Sugar bear.
Sugar Bear. That's right, Berwick. Get in front of
Oh,
me.
boy.
Is
Keep
that
me
what you
from harm's
call-
way.
Sugar
Is that what you
Berwick?
call lady lunch?
Sugar Bear.
Sugar tits. Strike that from the record.
No, but clip it. Somebody clip it.
Somebody clip it.
It's going on
Chat,
YouTube.
clip it.
Don't worry about it.
No, but we need to clip it.
Yeah, so I can send it to her. Just,
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
little bit later.
No, God, please do not.
Hey, hey, Lady Lunch.
I call Lady Lunch a most excellent angel of my life. The
She can be
brightness
both.
in the darkness. Angel baby face. Lunch.
I
Love
need
you.
everyone to roll initiative.
Love you so much. Thank you so
Yay.
much. Don't listen to their lies.
Hey.
Oh man, I saw that 23 come up and I thought it was me. I was super
I'm
excited.
real sorry to do this, but I get advantage on initiative. Do I click it again, or
Yeah,
how should I
click it
handle
again.
that? Oh, that's not good. So we're gonna go with the first one. Because my rod of alertness.
Your rod.
My rod of alertness. My rad alert.
Your detection erection.
My detection.
I just have the
Oh no.
That was the best.
I give you loopy DM inspiration. It doesn't do anything, but I want you to have it.
Thank you.
That's not is for Circus.
I know. I was thinking you
Okay,
for
good.
her.
Okay. That's a good one.
Well, fuck. So which one was the one with the teeth?
The one on the south.
Oh, perfect. The one closest to me.
Yes.
Well.
And
Fuck.
then she talked. And then all these little things popped up.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt really bad. I should have put
Oh,
a mage
boy.
armor before we came in here.
Can you
I-
fix Candy's turn?
Regrets.
I
What is
did
it?
say
What-
no. It's his.
wrong with my
He
Turn.
can click on it and fix it himself.
I can.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you click
Is it-
on the number.
Oh. 18.12. Well,
I did say that I stealthed
3
earlier, so do
you
they
make a
know where I
stealth
am? You didn't have me make one.
did he?
Go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Ooh, girl.
Get it.
22.
Get it, girl.
22. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll take that to note.
Okay.
With
Though
all
you
that
are pretty-
sneak attack damage you're about to do.
hmm
Oh wait.
Oh, you know what? I didn't give. Do I need to give Berwick his?
I think he gets controlled on your bonus actions,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
I can have him move or attack on my bonus action. Is that
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it just a movement or an action or an act?
I would say you can command him to move and attack.
Okay.
Or do something
Right.
as a bonus action.
Do it.
All right. Garhon,
Berwick.
you're up first, as you are. No, you are
Mm.
surrounded now.
Guess I'm gonna have to 10 out there.
Cool. Wow, I was not prepared for this at all. Pepper box is coming out, and I'm just going to pop this thing the closest to me.
Which thing?
This
Okay. Yeah.
the closest little thing to me.
Roll to attack.
Oh my god. That is a 12.
That misses. It kind of like as you fire and your bullet hits the back as the little flying creature kind of ducks out of the way.
And then I'll just take another shot at it.
Okay.
And that is a 20.
That does hit.
Sick. Oh fuck. Whatever. It's been a while since we've done combat on this character. I forgot to announce sharpshooter.
Oops.
Good job.
Way to
That
go.
is-
Yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Seven.
You shoot a hole in its wing, and it kind of cries out. It kind of screeches in pain. I don't really know if anyone knows Infernal.
Nope.
But it's alive, but it's having a little bit of trouble flying.
Saying dirty words in Infernal.
Yes.
And then
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
Charade.
Oh shit! Shit.
Very
That rock should
necessary.
hit me.
The fuck was
And then
that?
I'm just gonna move back here.
Ouch!
Uh-huh. You kind of like duck behind some of the barrels.
And
Fessik.
That is my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna load a breach charge onto my hammer.
Yes.
Crap, that means I can't rage. But it's okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna rage. I'm not gonna load a charge.
Okay.
Change my mind. 1, 2. Use 15.
My sheet is so broken.
I'm gonna go 25 feet. And I'm gonna hit that guy with my hammer. Reckless.
Uh-huh.
It says 18.
That hits.
Right, so 10 plus. That's 16 damage.
Yeah, you just kind of like whack it out of the air and it goes splat.
Alright, I'm gonna move another 10 feet. I'm gonna do it again to this guy.
Uh-huh.
That's a 27, 28 actually. It's 15 damage.
Yeah, that one too.
Nice.
And then I have, well, that's 25, 35, I have 5 more feet. And I'll just move there. And end my turn.
Charade.
I'm going to pull down my cloak so I can see my face again. Casting heroism on myself and also on Desiree. I'm going to cast it
Nice.
Okay. What does it do? Throw it up.
What?
We had
Okay.
enough.
We get a level 2, you
Ooh.
said?
Yep. So I get it, she gets it.
Target 1 additional creature for each slot. Okay, so it's you and another person? Okay.
Points.
What's your spellcasting?
It's my modifier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the temp HP that you get at the beginning of your turn.
Mhm.
Every
Yeah.
turn.
My charisma modifier is +2.
Nice.
Plus what?
2.
+2.
Okay, cool.
Anything else? Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. Oh, Charles, let's show them who's in charge.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh, don't you worry about that. That's charade. We're about to.
And that's the concentration.
Child's in charge.
And I'm gonna use the help action on this.
Uh-huh.
Noise.
And I'm staying where I'm standing.
Okay. This imp is going to fly to you, Versailles.
Woohoo!
And it's going to make a sting attack at you.
Not like this. Not like this.
It's a +5 to hit. That's an 18 to hit.
It hits.
I need you to make a con save.
Dun, dun, dun.
19.
You pass, so you'll take half of the poison damage. So you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage. Plus 8 points of poison damage. That's reduced already.
Okay.
As you feel the stinger kind of like goes into your arm, and you kind of feel like a pulse of this poison kind of go through your veins.
Gross.
Desiree,
Mhm.
it's also going to make a sting attack at you.
Cool.
That's unfortunately only a 3, so 8 to hit.
Oh, nope.
And then we will go to Candy.
All right. So, I do my thing, and reach around in my bag where my fresh rod of
Give him the
alertness
reach around.
Uh-huh.
is at, and I pull out thing out of my satchel. trying to word this very erotically. and I slam this thing down on the ground erotically.
I'd rather you didn't.
Slam it.
I think you would rather I do, because it's going to give all of us within 20 foot. Is it 20 foot radius? Yeah, 20 foot radius. There's dim light, which that's not a problem right now. But really, what we're trying to do is give you a +1 bonus to your AC.
Nice.
In here.
And that is my action, but my bonus action.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you guys the ability to see the opera.
Oh, sweat.
So-
Sweat.
Everyone within 20 feet of it gets a bonus.
Yeah.
So
I'm
let's see.
assuming that's only
Friendlies,
right?
Friendlies, yeah. So if Fessik gets in here,
I'm
you're
in there.
good.
So
Oh, you're in there.
anyone
Okay,
that's
no.
within this range.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah, so Garmont, yeah, everybody's good here. So you get a +1 to your AC.
And then there's dim light after that. So most
And
of
this-
the warehouse is lit up.
and your saving throws. Don't forget that. Very important. You also don't see anything that's invisible. So then that's my action. My bonus action is going to Sharad. What are you brandishing? Like what are the weapons that you guys are like kind of got out right now?
Pew pew.
Magic.
Okay. Sharad, what do you have like a sword or
Magic.
anything? Is it all magic?
No, at the moment I have a couple of daggers and then I have a rapier stowed.
Okay, cool. Well, I kind of reach over at your, I touch your rapier, erotically,
Run your finger up his rapier.
and
Just along the hilt.
and I cast magic, magic weapon as a bonus action on it, so that you're a little more prepared to beat that ass. And that's so that I'm gonna stay exactly where I'm at.
Who did you give it to?
Shrod.
Okay.
Because I can. It's touch, right? Like I gotta be within touch. Yeah, I gotta be within touch range. So yeah, I touched
his weapon.
Touched his weapon without asking. I'm sorry, but
You know, when you word it like that, you are touching.
I am touching your weapon. I gripped your weapon. I gripped my rock, and I gripped your weapon. Fuck.
God.
Just moving on. I'm done with my turn. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to.
No movement.
Yeah, I can't. Well, there's like boxes and stuff in the way here, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can squeeze around them.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think there's really anywhere that I. What's this thing in front of me?
That's
Is it
the
the rod?
rod.
Yeah, that's the rod.
That's your rod, bro. That's
My
your
rod's
rod that you
huge, bro.
slammed.
Woo! No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
For now, yeah. That's the end of my turn.
This simp is gonna fly over to Garmond.
Mm,
It's gonna make an attack at you.
at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it. Disadvantage.
Damn it! Where's my other fucking die? That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, thanks to that +1 from lunch, that misses.
You're welcome.
Like it's trying to like hit you, but unfortunately, it can't get a good pinpoint on you, so it completely just misses.
And tentacles slap that stinger away.
Yeah. All right.
I'm really uncomfortable with how sexy this fight is.
Super sexy fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Once.
Let's focus on the fight and let's kind of bring it in a little bit, okay?
I'm here for it.
The vampire isn't very happy about being in this light. Mm-hmm. And he's going to attempt to cast a spell.
It's gonna be real pissed.
Is he casting a spell, Doodle?
He is casting a spell.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Not for fucking long.
Oh.
Counter spell, bitch.
Oh, snap.
Let's see if that works.
Right.
My regular one, level 3.
Okay, go ahead and make a charisma check.
Mm.
3.
charisma is an 18.
18. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it kind of like it kind of dips back from like the light, and it tries to it appears to say some things and move its hands, and instinctively you counter. Not, I don't think you know what the spell is, so that's why I didn't give it to you. Tell you what it was. But whatever it was, it shrugged off, and he is going to.
And my wild magic didn't pop. Woohoo!
It is going to. You're going to see it step out of the house,
Oh, okay.
and it goes out of sight.
There's another door?
No, it looked like it just phased through the wall.
Misty Step, dude. It's a vampire.
Oh, okay.
It Alucarded out of there.
That's a
Yeah.
But Desiree, you're up.
Okay, that's me. Well, that thing's gone, I guess. I'm going to do a not very Desiree thing, and I'd like to whip out my fancy knife that I still haven't used yet until now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna stab this imp in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Do
Let's
it.
see how it goes.
Real hurt.
Hey, that's a 19.
That hits.
Yay. 4 damage.
4 damages.
4
It
damage.
is not magical, though.
What?
Your
Yes,
dagger's
it
not-
is.
No,
It's
not.
my dagger of gleaming doodle.
Right.
I
You're
paid good
a
money
fucking
for this
dagger.
magic knife.
Right.
All right. As you kind of pull out the knife, not just kind of like, well, fuck this imp, and you just go up and just stab it with it. It kind of like just pierces right through the heart, and it just kind of like starts squirming on, and like a bunch of like this
Ew.
red blood just go.
Ew, 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 ew. I'm like trying to shake it off as far away from me as possible.
It's like you're flinging it around on the edge of the dagger.
Just wipe it off
Blood's
on Burwick.
Blood's
No.
flying everywhere. Cemetery kind of skull.
Gross. And I'm
Huh?
going to stay there
Uh-huh.
because this is nasty.
Right. Okay. She's gonna move up here. And she is also gonna cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Is she?
Is she?
Is she?
Does she look powerful?
Make an insight check.
Does she
Ooh.
look like she's gonna throw a necrotic fireball if I counterspell this?
Oh boy.
Specifically, a necrotic fireball.
I'm a little bit traumatized. 19.
I mean, she looks. She's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, fuck it.
What? This isn't. She didn't look like a vampire, right? She looked just like a.
No, she looks a little bit different.
Okay.
She's like wearing like a. She looks a little bit more humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell.
Okay, go ahead and roll another charisma check.
Oh, I do
Come
love the
on,
sound
Mike.
of that.
Ooh. 14.
No.
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Rad. I'm very distracted by this nasty fucking imp.
As she pulls out of her pocket, she pulls out this powdery black pearl substance
Nope.
and kind of like throws it out. And as she does, this sphere of energy kind of radiates out from it. Cast Circle of Death.
Oh god damn it.
It's at this point that Candy realizes that life is precious and would also like to counterspell that shit.
Next time you have to say before I tell you what the
I
spell
know.
is.
I'm kidding. He just realizes it now,
You
but
fucking
it's too late.
necromancer, come on, man.
Go ahead.
I didn't realize. I was too busy like admiring my rod
Oh no.
and the benefits that it gave us.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh, me?
He's giving it to you.
Oh,
Giving
what?
it to you.
He's giving it to you.
Shit. Intelligence check. Here we
Yes.
go.
That isn't enough.
Oh, what is this? Black licorice
This is
coming
a-
my way.
This is a level 6 spell.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're fucked.
Dang, dog.
As all of you, including the imps, are all going to be in this. I need everyone to make a Constitution save.
Dimension
Don't
door
forget your
matches-
plus ones.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget your plus ones.
Except for me.
So I'm not-
Except for-
Constitution?
Bye.
Yeah,
Constitution save?
How big is the circle?
60 feet.
It's
Wow.
really damn big.
Damn.
Damn.
Versailles out here
Fuck.
getting it.
8. I'm getting fucked. It's an 8.
Hey.
All right. So the people. So Trade and Candy, you guys are going to take full damage. Everyone else is going to take half.
Hurts. Hurts.
Yeah, this one's not good.
How much is it?
Hold on. I don't want to roll the dice. I'm going to just use the.
Yeah, and you know what? Don't. It's cool.
He's just
don't
gonna
need to.
pick. He's just gonna choose the highest number. It's fine.
Totally don't need to. It's only 6. Ugh.
Okay, so Candy and Shrade, you're going to take 27 points of necrotic
Oh.
damage, and everybody else will take 13.
It takes 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Good guys.
Hey, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Look at us.
Bonus action.
But no.
I'm almost at half, and I saved.
Oh, I'm almost there as well.
I don't think she has it.
Oh wait,
Oh wait, actually,
does Berwick take damage? I
it's
mean,
a
Oh yeah,
point.
Berwick has to make a dex save or make a con save too.
oh no.
Hopefully he
Don't,
doesn't.
don't zombies have
This
resistance to
doesn't win.
necrotic or something?
Let me check.
Should
I
have a
did
sheet for him.
fortitude, damage reduces zombie, blah, blah, blah. Constitution saving throw with a DC plus 5, damage taken less damage, radiant.
He has immunity to poison. So
Oh,
no, yeah,
yeah.
he would have to make a con save.
Okay. Oh shit, my boy!
So he takes half. So he takes the 13.
Boy. Oh sweet Berwick.
You commanded him to pass.
Yeah, I command you to
Just kind of
pass.
duck over here.
I'm sorry, how much was it? 13?
Yeah.
13.
Versailles, you're up.
Oh man, my boy.
Okay, I'm gonna fireball her.
Oh, okay.
What is happening?
Magic. Get him.
I'm just gonna see
Hold
where I
on.
can
If you
position
can,
it
if
so
you
I
can
don't hit anyone.
position it, it'll
That's what I
go
was trying
40
to figure
out.
Holy crap! You're hitting
would
me like no matter what.
It would hit Charade and Fessik regardless of. I guess you
You
could
could
go
go
in the
up.
corner.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
What
It
is
would
this
just be-
that you're
It would
doing?
just be out of
You
your
could
range.
you could hit the stupid imp in front of you and not hit anyone you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, casting at
Um,
3rd level, I'll throw
I'm
that up.
pretty sure the imp is dead.
No.
He's dead as fuck.
And she needs to make a dex save. I don't think she has any advantage.
Damn.
Force
And then
damage.
I'm gonna use whatchamacallit? Alchemical casting, which allows me to use a second level spell slot and add 2d10 force damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Solid.
Dex save. She fails.
Ooh.
She's gonna take that 31 damage. 30.
Oh,
Didn't you already add the force damage?
Yeah, that
No.
10.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're-
alchemical. Oh, it's already added. Oh, that's cool. Yay. Never mind.
Nice
So
job.
she takes 31. The imp is fucking
Dead as fuck.
not there anymore.
Never
He's just
existed.
gone. As a loud explosion, and you guys kind of feel the pressure of the fireball. Like Fessik, Charade, it's right at the cusp. You feel like the heat kind of blow past you, but it doesn't actually hit.
I'm just excited now.
Gross.
I didn't even pervert. Grammond?
He's having some technical issues.
Is he?
Yeah.
Staring at black screens right now and you guys keep cutting out. Oh no! Okay, well we all know what Garmon's gonna do. He's gonna shoot.
No. With advantage, plus
He's gonna call
7.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Be right back. He's gonna restart
we'll give
roll
him
20,
a
I think. I think. Oh. Thought I heard
This combat brought to you by Dwarven Forge.
him.
Wouldn't it be mage gear?
We should.
It exists.
We should start making like fake promos just to
No,
just
it's
you know,
always,
just
it's
to
always
s-
Dwarven
yes.
Forge.
always
Yes.
It should
just
be
to
the Mexican knockoff Dwarven
just to see-
Forge.
Oh, Jesus.
Dwarven I wonder what dwarven is in Spanish now. Damn it!
Yay.
Just tell Ginger to just open up like my stream or Lunch's stream, and then he can just say what he wants to do. Do what I was gonna do.
Inano is dwarven. Inanu.
So how's everybody feeling about this fight?
I'm feeling a lot better than the noble party I tried to throw last night, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna throw that out there right now. It's not like there's 12 gargoyles or anything. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 gargoyles.
They're imps.
Talking about in his game.
Yeah, my game. My game was like,
They are
Hey.
imps.
get fucked. Do, 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 do.
Should've just taken that spa day, you guys.
We can still do that.
Nah.
Should've
I'm
gone
going to the
spa
spa
day.
after this.
The spawn.
Hello?
Hmm?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello.
You're here.
Hello?
You're
Finally.
here. You are here.
Get your shit together, man.
Dude, I have no idea what happened.
It's your turn though.
It's your turn for
It
shoots.
is your turn.
Oh, hey,
Shootsies.
thanks.
Sharpie
Hold on.
shooters.
Them good shootsies.
I'm not restarting my stream. I'm just launching into the game.
Why have we not been setting up a multi-stream for this beforehand?
Cause
Fucking
it's
stupid.
just-
Because you have
It's-
a bunch of
it's dumb.
scrubs.
'Cause
Yeah.
we're dumb.
Agreed.
Okay, so what happened? Who's still alive? What imps are still alive?
There's
the
two
two that
near
are
you.
next to you.
Oh wait, this one's dead.
Okay,
one
so
next
it's
to you.
just the one right next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. All right, I'm going to take 2 shots at that biatch.
Does sharpshooters prevent you from shooting at disadvantage?
Hmm.
Because something's within melee range of you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only disadvantage.
Anything.
I thought it was only if you're shooting at the thing within melee.
If there's
No.
something within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Because they can
Oh.
just smack your hand. Fuck up
This
everything.
just says attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage.
Okay, then if you're shooting at her, it would be at disadvantage.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move away.
Yay.
He's gonna take a 5-foot step. Pathfinder rules.
Gonna take a imp attack. Like a op attack.
It misses. They're not rolling too hot.
Dope. So now I'm gonna take my first shot. I'm gonna use a point of grit for a deadeye
Uh-huh.
to give me advantage and sharpshooter. I think that's a -5, right?
Yeah, it's -5 to whatever you roll.
That is a 12.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
I
Damn.
rolled an 8 and a 10 on the dice.
Ugh.
What? Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Just like that. So, second point of grit. That is a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
And then that is 24 points of damage.
Whew. Yeah. Get a good shot into her.
Fucking bitch. Yeah, and then that's it.
Okay. Monsieur Fessik.
Alrighty, I'm moving into melee over here.
Okay, I need you to make a charisma save.
Charisma save. Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's an 18.
Okay.
Sick. Alrighty, then I'm gonna. How's she looking, by the way?
Oh, you know what? Off of that shot that she took, Garmon, she's gonna do a hellish rebuke to you.
Oh, okay.
I need
Yay.
you to make a. This is at 3rd level. I need you to make a dex save.
Mm.
Remember you got the +1, right?
3...
Yeah, remember the +1.
18. 18.
Yes,
Number
that
six.
passes. You'll take half. Woo. That's 14 and 23, 26. So 13 points of fire damage.
What the
Fucking shit.
She's real strong, man. She casts a
That's
6th
very
level
lucky, man.
spell already.
Yeah,
Also that.
She's real strong.
not cool.
But that was her reaction. Okay, Fessik, it's all you.
How's she looking?
Yeah, she's looked bloody, though she is already kind of somewhat covered in blood to begin with.
Gross.
She breathing heavy?
If she's breathing at all.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alrighty, Reckless. That's a natural 20.
Spooky.
That
Hey, fuck her up.
Alright, I'm gonna put Fury of the Small into this.
Yeah.
So that's another 7 on top of. So that's 14 plus 15, so 29 damage.
29 damage. She's looking pretty bad.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again.
Go ahead.
Wow, it's 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, fuck yours. 15 damage.
And with that, you kind of like,
Damn.
in pure anger, kind of saying your friends get blasted by that circle of death. Kind of run up behind her and like you use your momentum to kind of like bash her in the back with like the butt of your hammer, and then as she's falling over, you just swing your hammer twice into the back of her head,
Mm-hmm.
caves it in.
Shit.
She is super dead.
Alrighty.
Again.
So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 15 feet of movement left. I guess I'll just start moving back. Actually, no, I'm gonna move up this way.
I moved to a very poor spot.
Yes, you did. And I will end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Charade.
So we took the circle of death. Do I lose my concentration spells?
Did you go ahead and make a con save? You have to beat half of.
Half
You
of
have to beat a
27.
13. You have to beat a 13.
Oh yeah, lunch has to make one of those too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, your
no.
heroism drops.
What do I have to make? A Constitution save?
Yeah, for your concentration on magic weapon.
Oh, right. At this, well, okay, that's fine. Concentration, Constitution save. Whoop. Booyah.
Shrade's weapon's still magical.
Yeah. You're
Sure.
very welcome.
Shrade, what are you doing?
Gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, level 2.
Okay. Their bonus action.
Cure wound. Damn.
Shit.
I don't think it was supposed to be a D8.
I said Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds or you
Yeah, I'm
don't?
sorry.
I don't think you do. Bards get?
I
cure
think
wounds?
they do.
I think they can.
I mean, ignore that. But hold on. What the
I thought they only got. I only thought they got healing word.
Let
Yeah.
us check the BHB.
Hold.
I have 5e tools open. I can just check real quick.
Nope, I'm already in the PHB.
Yeah, bards get Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and add that.
17.
Yeah.
And then I'll just let's see how far away. Okay. I'll just yell out to the imp and infernal. Sucks to be you. Oh, and that's my help back.
Make an intimidation action or make an intimidation action. Roll to intimidate.
What is?
Imps are stupid. Hold on. No, okay. Candy.
Okay. I
All that's
wanna.
left in here that you can see is the imp.
I wanna try something here.
Okay.
So I got 30 feet of movement, so I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna leave my rod so that the aura is still there for them. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here. Yeah. I would like to use Animate Dead on this corpse.
Go ahead and throw the spell up.
Is that
I think it takes a minute.
I think it's 10 minutes to cast, so I'm gonna be doing that.
Oh
Are
boy.
you sure you want to?
Wait.
Still technically in combat.
Yeah, it
That would
takes a
take 10
minute.
rounds.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because it would take a minute to cast time's a minute, so that's like 6 rounds of fucking combat.
You can do that
It's 10
after,
rounds.
probably, but we're still
Yeah,
doing
okay,
it
okay.
right
Well,
now.
that's my plan afterwards. I'm going over there to check that out. And meanwhile, I'm bonus actioning Berwick to go take that little imp out because I don't see any other danger in here, right?
Right.
So Berwick baddie over here, Berwick McBadass,
It's gonna
gonna,
slam
gonna go over there. He's gonna get that slam attack in. Bwah.
attack. That hits.
Yeah.
Kill him.
And fuck, what is Oh, it didn't do the hit for me.
You have to click on slam and it'll roll it.
If I click on the word slam, there we go. Boom, fly bullet.
Yeah. Kind of just like slaps it in the air. It's not dead, but it did lose half of its health. So
Sweet. So he's just over there. He's kind of keeping it occupied while I'm over here examining this body.
I do
Oh,
plan
yeah.
on shoving that person into the bag of holding, by the way.
Now, real quick though, since I didn't actually, so that was my bonus attack, and I just used my movement. I didn't actually use anything. Can I toll the dead that imp now? Since it's, I think toll the dead's like
It has like,
Yeah.
60 feet. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Make
so I'll do that.
a wisdom
Oh
save.
shit!
It's a 5, so it's damaged too. So go ahead and roll. I think your cantrip.
D12.
2d12s or is it one?
2d12.
2d12s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Yeah,
Oh.
they kind of just like, after getting slammed, it
Alakazam!
explodes. The bell rings in the air. In the air.
Woo! I like
Head
it.
explodes.
Well done, Berwick.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
On its turn,
Yeah, well, sorry.
as it phases through the wall.
You
Fuck.
son of a bitch, I knew it.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to die gracefully. And also
Dear Matt Mercer,
keeping
how
me from
dare you?
10 minutes of fuck.
Is this something
It's
you
not-
designed
it's
or
not
what?
It's not going through the ground.
Doesn't
It's going through
matter.
the wall.
No, it's the same.
Uh-huh. And it is going to, because it is in dim light, it's going to have increased damage. As it's going to use its Umbral Grasp attack against you out of range because it is dim light. So you need to see if this hits.
I'm sorry, who's this on?
You.
That
is...
Wait. What is it doing? Is it doing a spell? Do I see it?
It is not a spell.
Okay, it's coming at me
It's
with
an
a.
ability. As you, it kind of phases out of the wall and it reaches its hand out to hit you, and this black ichory hand just goes at you, and it's gonna try to grab into you. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh boy, that's gonna hit me.
All right,
It's gonna hurt, big boy.
it is gonna hurt.
I was gonna shield, but I'm like, why? What am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm an 11 fucking armor class. I should have never left the comfort of my.
Yeah,
Fuck,
stupid.
this is gonna hurt really
Oh,
bad.
no, Bruno.
Oh, it can't hurt more than
I'm sure it
30,
will.
37 points or a die.
Bye, Candy.
It was my pleasure.
It's just what you get for being necromancer greedy.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Said I'm sorry,
Daddy
Mama.
Candy. Oh, sweet Daddy
Finally,
Candy. Give me the keys.
Berwick can be free.
Berwick is never free.
That's 27 points of cold damage,
And
and your strength is reduced by 5.
Ooh, 27. And my strength is no big deal. No big deal.
What's your
So,
strength at right now?
It's a 10. It's all good.
So it's at, what is it now?
It's now -3.
Wait, what?
so
Negative
you're
3 is
total
my
of 5.
modifier. I'm sorry, 5. A total of 5. Total of 5.
It is 5.
It is 5 now.
Okay. And with that, it's gonna duck back into the wall.
Bitch.
Are we able
come
to
on.
see that attack at all?
I would say no.
Okay.
You don't know.
What? Oh no.
Andy would have seen it, and he would be the only one.
You just hear a bunch of
I'm
girly
assuming I
screams.
can't see over the boxes.
No.
What if I'm 6'5"?
No, because
Okay.
he was hidden from you guys,
That's
and he's
fair.
gonna duck back in and hide. And he goes back to the GM layer.
Well, this is fun.
Desiree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to make a stealth check for him.
Did my fireball not set everything on fire?
Yeah.
Boxes.
No, it's magic.
Okay.
Gonna move right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm still expecting this guy to come out from this way by Garmond, because that's where I saw him go.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and hold a mind spike if I see him pop back into view.
Okay.
And that's Ooh, yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna regret not doing mage armor. It's fine.
Why is she still on the initiative tracker? Okay.
Versailles.
I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast for the guy.
Eldritch Blast.
Also, if I move into this aura, would I get the
Mhm.
benefits?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that real quick. Yeah.
Charmant.
Mm, Yellow Candy. Ask him if he's okay over there. Assuming we heard his scream.
I would respond with I am not. It hurts. My eyes.
He
All right,
sounds
cool.
fine.
There's blood. So much blood of my own.
And the thing is, it wasn't like it was cold damage. You just feel like and you feel weak almost.
I feel like I have coming down with a cold. I am so weak, as most men tend to be when they are sick.
True.
I'm gonna.
The strength drains from my body.
Shit. I'm gonna move over there
So much.
to give me a little bit better view
Does
of
anyone
everything.
have any chicken soup?
And then I'm going to take one of my potion of healings and drink it.
Okay.
Because fuck me.
You
right in
selfish
front of him.
bitch.
That hellish rebuke hurt a lot, okay?
I understand.
Fessik, you can go.
That is to me.
So I am not aware that this asshole came out over here and fucked up Charles, right?
You didn't really say it. You didn't really see it.
We're just aware that he got hurt.
So I heard him complaining.
You just heard the screams and the complaints and the I'm not used to this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I give
Fessik.
you one of my, I think of some potions of greater healing.
Oh, you sweet, sweet boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a potion
boy.
of greater healing. That's 4d4 plus 4.
I think you haven't used your action yet, right? You could
I-
force feed it.
I pry your mouth open and I force a potion into it.
I'm just delirious right now, and I'm like trying
I
to.
need like first climb up his body.
Oh no, I just kick him in the back of the knee and he collapses.
Oh
Boop.
man.
Down
His
here.
strength hurts so
5.
much.
His strength is 5 right
My
now.
strength is 5. He can just push me down.
I just poke him in the leg and he collapses. And then I force feed you a potion. Am I rolling those or are you rolling those?
Either or.
Alright. You can
all
roll them, but then it's not my fault if you only get 8 health.
What was the roll?
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
So whip and plus so 10.
That's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Plus 10. That's not so great. That's
But
okay.
it's not my fault this time.
But I feel better about my life and my decisions in it.
Oh my god, it doesn't even look like you healed. And then, okay, that was
Oh, I feel so much better.
4 is 20 feet of movement.
He's just
I'm-
trying to stand on his feet.
Can I pick him? Can I just physically pick him up?
Probably.
I pick him
Like
up,
145
and I
pounds.
just put him over here. I put him on this barrel right there.
Nice. I'm on the bed. I'm like heaved over. I feel so much better.
All right,
Thank you so much.
all right, it's my turn. Also, that means rage drops because, yay,
That's what now? That's where I drop what?
my rage dropped because
your rage
I
dropped.
didn't attack
didn't hit,
or get
attack.
attacked.
Cool.
It's freaking sweet. All right, that's my turn.
How tall are these crates that are right next to me? Like,
I would say like the top stacked ones go to about 10 feet.
I will spend my movement climbing up there then.
Okay. So you have kind of like a vantage point of everything.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just am out. Desiree, how are you doing? I can't see you nor tell how much health you have.
I mean, I could be better. I feel like if I had to rate it out of a percentage of 31.
Very, very precise.
No, just kidding. I'm I'm not half. Barely.
You're not complaining, which makes me worried. But Candy,
Because
looks all
I'm
beat up.
focused. I'm looking
She's
for
not.
a guy.
Pay no attention to the bloodstains.
You're going to get. You're gonna get my last level 2 spell. So you're gonna get
Oh,
a
shit.
single word at level 2.
Is that Desiree or me?
You.
You, Candy.
Ooh.
You dying boy.
Ooh.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
You want me to roll it or?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Yeah, let me roll it.
It's 7 to
You
you.
gain 5 health.
Class 5. Cool.
And
Hey,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
use
It's not horrible.
And then I'm gonna use my action, just using my detect magic, just looking around.
This isn't a magical ability. This is an innate ability, so you wouldn't pick up anything.
Okay.
Well, but any of those other boxes got anything else in there?
There's a couple. It's pinpointing. Yeah, I said that you were that he picked up multiple instances of not a lot, but multiple instances of it.
All right. Like we were
Alright.
pointing that out in the beginning, but
Candy,
You what?
you're very
Yeah.
weak.
I'm very weak. I feel so weak. Oh, it hurts. I feel it in my kidneys. It hurts so much. And I cast false life on myself.
Okay. Looks like
Hold on a second. I'm gonna cast that at level 3.
Okay, you probably need it.
So that is 1d4 plus 4 plus 5 for every level above second. So
Get an
5
extra
extra.
10.
So yeah, I get an extra 10 plus whatever my d4 is here. Hold on a second.
get it.
Come on, d4. d4 plus 4. That's a 5. So I get fucking 15 points.
Oh
of...
my god.
Okay. Hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some.
It's better than nothing.
Yep. It's I'm at 40, you know, which is 2/3 of my health. So I'm not hating it.
You have a lot of health.
Yeah, on my health. I got pretty much. I took something that gave me a lot of constitution. So
This is
Any
very
bonus actions?
yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Berwick to come to me. Come to me, Berwick, sweet boy. I need you. And he walks out. And he kind of nuzzles himself on me.
I'm gonna
like a crutch.
ask
All right.
Charles what happened to him.
Oh, sweet Fessik. Oh, thank you so much for bringing me back over here. Something from the darkness came out after me. I believe it was that fiend that left us earlier.
Where was it?
Down in this general direction
Okay.
Bing.
that I
Okay.
pinged with my fingertips.
All right. On its turn, it's gonna phase through
Sweep me off my
this
feet.
wall.
Oh shit.
It's gonna have, unfortunately, you beat your guys' passive perception, so I'm gonna give it its turn before your held actions. Garhorn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at advantage.
Disadvantage?
No, it's at advantage.
Disadvantage?
It's a normal roll then. 14 plus.
And
21.
And I'm alert. So if that's why it's at advantage, no.
I still rolled a 14.
Okay, it misses.
No, like 14 plus 7.
Oh.
Don't say it like that then, Doodle.
What?
It's the worst.
All right.
Are you saying that it was at advantage because I was surprised?
No, it wasn't an advantage. It was still a 14 though.
It was
Okay.
it was stealthed.
There's another d6. Okay. So that's 10. 17, it's 18 points of cold damage. And your
Ugh.
strength lowers
Oof.
by 4.
I don't even get a save.
Oof.
Nope.
Fuck.
And it uses people that held their action, which was Versailles and Desiree. You can go
Sorry,
ahead.
what was the
and
damage?
It was 18 points of cold damage.
Cool.
Can I add my alchemical casting to it?
What is it? Is it as you attack?
Oh, shit, why is that
What's the
doing
specific
that?
wording?
Sorry.
The third
When you
one.
cast a spell
Oh, no,
lowering.
fuck.
Does it work on cantrips? Armor and
Doesn't.
attuned to it, you can expend 1 additional spell slot to alter the spell. Okay. No, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You use a spell slot in addition to whatever the attack is.
Doodle, I need a wisdom save, please.
A wisdom save?
Yeah.
It's their wisdom. It's okay. Something special. That is an 11.
Oh, it fails. It takes
Mhm.
so much damage. I rolled 3 once,
3 psychic damage.
Oh my.
but
God.
I also know where it is.
Yes, you do. It does take
And
that 3
that's the
damage.
important thing.
What are you doing with the? How are you altering it? Circus.
Yeah, I'm adding the 2d10
Okay.
to the first Eldritch beam. Then the
Yeah,
second
well-
one's just gonna be normal.
Yeah. So a total of 4d10. That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that one. And roll it again. That one misses. And then go ahead and add the 2d10.
Okay. Eight.
It's finally taking damage. Whoop!
This fucking thing's annoying as all hell.
Well, I mean, I also damaged it, Doodle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Desiree, you know it's on the opposite side of the wall.
This motherfucker. Are there any other, like, openings back there?
It was just that one door.
Just that one door. Fuck. So what I assume is just outside. That doesn't
Kind of.
make any sense. Well, it's in the wall, kind of. I'm going to. Don't really have a way to trap it or anything. I'll just cast Mage Armor on myself just in case.
Okay.
And I'll move up over to this edge. No, just kidding. I'm gonna stay right here because I'm not holding action yet.
Uh-huh.
Done.
Versailles?
Can I hold a fireball?
You can. Where?
I'm gonna hold it. In that same place where I don't hit my party members.
So it would be in this corner. I mean, the furthest you could go would be here. So
Nope.
you would
Bye, charade.
Charade and Garmon are in that range.
Oh. Never mind. I guess I'll just hold Eldritch Blast again. No, actually, no, okay, yeah. I'll hold Eldritch Blast again.
Garmont?
Did Desiree tell us where?
So I was behind the wall. I would point.
What's the wall made out of?
It's like a wood stone mix.
Would I think that my bullets could shoot through the wall?
Unfortunately, I'm
Potentially?
gonna say no.
Damn
Curve
it.
the bullet.
Fireball's
Oh,
a
shit.
fireball's a 20-foot radius, not a 40.
If you want to hold it, it's fine.
Yes, I would like to hold fireballs. Just
Okay.
well, yeah, I don't know if he's gonna pop out in that area though. 20 feet's not that big.
He
So,
has
okay,
he has been moving, just so you know.
yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, okay, I'll just hold Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I guess.
Is this
I'm
the door?
Going to back up.
That's Garmond.
That wasn't me that did that.
The door's over here.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of back up and climb up here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take my second wind,
Okay.
and then
second.
I'm gonna hold my attack for when this fucker pops out again.
Okay.
10, 7 plus 7 is 14, so I heal for 14 points. Can I make it up those boxes with my now -1 strength?
Yeah, you're fine. They're not super tall. You feel weaker though in general.
Hey, we're twins now, though.
Fessik,
I am moving towards the door, and
Uh-huh.
I'm going to dash and leave the building and start running
What?
around it looking for this stupid
it
thing.
was closed behind you and it is now locked.
Someone relock the damn door?
Yes.
Fucking shit.
They did
But
say it
you
was a
didn't-
trap.
Magic locks. Magic locks.
Alright, well, I try to open it and it doesn't open.
Nope.
So, yeah. Next turn. Wait. Can...
Reaching charge.
Hold on.
You have a fucking breaching charge, yeah.
I had to use something to... Hold on, I need to see if disengage or hide is a bonus. Yeah, no, I can't, because I can't use it this turn, because I had to dash to get to the door. So I can't do it in this turn. So I will equip a breaching charge as my bonus
You had to-
action.
Dash to get to the door?
It was 50 feet.
Lame.
I was here.
You were where?
Here, right next to Charles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That
7,
was 30 feet,
8.
bro.
No, it is not. Fuck. There's the measuring thing. Yeah, it's not a straight line. There are boxes.
Eh,
There are pathways.
Look,
you can make it.
as the crow
It's
flies.
it's
Oh
already
my
done
God.
with. We're gonna keep on going. Charade, it's your turn.
I got nothing special. I'm just gonna hold an action and.
What are you gonna hold?
Yeah,
We have to be specific about that.
just the dagger that I have.
Okay. Are you gonna how are you gonna hit him with the dagger? Because you can throw it too. Remember.
I know. I'm just thinking about what's the second half of this. I'm just gonna throw the dagger.
Okay. You're gonna throw it
Throws.
when you see it.
Yeah. And then I don't think I can use a bonus action for anything at the moment. I mean, sure, I have Bardic Inspirations, but who's holding an action?
Everybody except for
Mm,
Versailles holding an action.
Just Versailles, I think.
Oh. Okay.
I'm holding my attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you just second-winded. Garmond Versailles.
I think I'll hold my Bardic Inspirations in case we need to run away. The whole glamour thing.
You're starting to get far away from your mic again.
Dagger, throw when ready.
Candy.
I am actually going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Uh-huh.
So
Copycat.
I go from yeah, I see that happen. I'm like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So that will take me from an 11 to a wait, 13 plus Dex. Yeah, so 14.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow. So then I can use
Okay.
shield if I need to. So
Just like
I'll do
gotta-
that, and then I
Mm.
will kind of position myself a little bit better. I'll be here, and then I'll move Berwick as my bonus action. I'll move Berwick up a little closer to, in case it comes from this direction. There's just more for it to go through. My meat shield, and then that's my turn.
On its turn.
Where's this bitch coming from?
He is going to come back in through the side, where he came kind of left through this time.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, let me.
Garmon, you better fucking shoot this bitch.
I'll say with Desiree assisting, I'll give you guys your held action first.
Dope.
Hold on.
Shoot him!
Uh-huh.
Shoot him!
I can't do sharpshooter, right?
I think it's when you attack, no? The rope sharpshooter? Attacking at long range is a disadvantage. Before you make an attack with a ranged weapon, you're making an attack, so you can call it regardless.
Okay, cool. 2 shot sharpshooter.
You only get one shot on an held action.
1 shot sharpshooter. Uh, 14.
That just hits.
Okay, cool. I was like, I want to do my thing, though.
It doesn't have a huge AC.
That is 18 plus. What is it? 22 damage.
Oof.
Nice.
That's a good shot. And Versailles?
Eldritch Blast. Nope, doesn't hit. Second beam.
I will use my bend luck on that because I haven't used this feature yet and I'm excited. Add a d4 to that first attack, Circus.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
hope
needed
that
2.
works.
Hey!
Oh my god.
They both hit.
Alright, first one.
Goodbye, 2 sorcery points.
Oof, max damage. And then 1.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Fuck, I'll add alchemical casting to it. One last one.
Okay.
To
That
that
was
last
my
one.
thing, by the way.
$13.
Nice.
Okay. It's gonna 1, 2, 3. Carmon, you're within range of it. This one will be at disadvantage since you guys. Sure.
Do I get to throw my dagger?
Yes.
Okay.
Get him.
It would have been at disadvantage. Yeah.
Ex-
No. That is a 13 plus 7, so 20 to hit. Garmond.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was an at disadvantage. It's still the same thing.
Okay.
Yay! Bye, Garmond.
Garmond, what's your strength at?
Oh no.
8.
Okay. Oh. That's 28 points of cold damage,
Oh.
and your strength is reduced by 4.
That sucks. That sucks.
Cool, guys. Almost dead.
Oh,
Sucks, man.
fuck.
Sucks, bro. Oh no.
4 strength.
4 stam leather belt.
And fuck, he's gonna have to go back the opposite direction that he came.
Yay!
Gonna go this way and duck down though a little bit and face through the wall here.
Uh-huh. Motherfucker. Keeps going through this wall. Holding spells interrupts concentration, right? Or no?
I'm pretty sure you have to use your concentration to hold a spell.
That's what I thought. So, I'm
Because you
pretty
can be-
much out of that then.
Because you can be knocked out of your held spell.
Right.
No.
Maybe
It is currently directly to your left, though.
to my
Well, not like next to
in
you,
the
but
light.
no,
Oh,
that way.
okay. Loopy's left, not Desiree's left.
Loopy's left, yes.
Got it. Well, I can't hold anything. I'm just gonna keep concentrating on my mind spike and hang out here.
Versailles.
Okay, since fireball is 20 feet now, not 40, can I hold it in this corner, this bottom left corner?
Yep.
And then would that hit Garmond?
Shouldn't.
No.
But will that hit?
Nope.
It should be within the range of where the dude is, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what I will do.
Okay. Garmond.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, I totally could have helped Garmond. Whoopsie.
I'm gonna scramble back a bit.
Hey, I have a greater healing potion in my pocket. Do you want it? You can just take it.
And then I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Such a champ.
Fessik.
I'm smack the fuck out of that door.
Okay, just make an attack roll.
Reckless. Fuck this door. That's
Uh-oh.
a 23.
That
Oh,
hits the
no.
door.
Alright.
Roll its max damage.
Alright. It's max damage?
It's max damage, however much you can do.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
the-
So it
Plus
was.
the breach.
Is it D10s for force damage? That's what it was?
Yeah.
2d10. Alright, so that's 20 force damage and 16 normal damage.
Yeah, it
16
just
bludgeoning.
blows, you just blow the doors open.
And then I'm going to run outside and start going around towards the other side of the building.
Yeah, but did you hold on to your hammer?
Oh yeah, make a strength save.
Strength save. Don't I get advantage or some shit? Or I'm not
You're
raging.
You're not raging.
Oh, okay. That's not good. That's a 12. I actually fail it.
Your hammer goes flying 30 feet behind you.
What was the save? A 13?
It's a 13.
It's a 13.
I go grab my hammer. That's one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10 feet back.
That makes me
Well,
so
if we
happy.
didn't have anybody's attention, we've got it now.
It's not my fault this time.
I mean, you gave it to him.
It was a good idea. Okay,
Are you done, Fessik?
I am done.
Charade. You're down a dagger too.
Yeah, that dagger's gone.
Well, it's just stuck on the wall.
Let's see here. Oh, that idea kind of sucks, but it's all I got. Bonus action on Garmond and Des. So each of you get +5 temporary hit points. And you can also use a reaction if you want to move.
Just know that you can't. If you're holding an action, that's your reaction. So, if you want to maintain your held action, you can't use it.
Maintain
Yeah,
the
I'm
hold
good
action.
back here.
Oh, that was wasted.
Well, I mean, you
and
get
then-
5 temporary hit points.
I guess. Then I asked Desiree, where is that thing exactly going to come from?
Well, I mean, I can tell you where it is right now, but I'm not gonna know until it can actually move again. But I'll let you know. Probably from the same place.
All right. Give me a second.
Charade, you should probably move just in case.
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
gonna move
okay, yes.
closer.
Yeah, you're gonna get zapped right there for sure, though.
That's my life. So
You
I'm
are
gonna hold-
literally asking to die.
Yeah. Not really, but so I'm gonna hold an action to throw a dart, one of the silver darts I got back from Fessik.
Okay.
Just whisper to Garmon, I'm not bringing him back this time. This is stupid.
Candy.
All right, so Candy kind of takes a little more, takes a step up. So we're assuming that the attack is going to come from this direction. Is that what we're
Yep.
all kind of seeing? So I too will hold Fireball for that, right in the corner.
Oh, okay.
So this dude's going to get fucked. And if he takes one step, or she, I don't know, I don't want to assume gender. So, whatever it is, this suck face.
Wait.
Asshole.
What if it like comes out like slightly up top?
I mean,
I guess you
You're
got
right.
your
You're right.
fucked,
You know what? So here's what happens.
I mean, you can honestly hit it as long as it's somewhere on the left wall and it won't hit. Sure.
Yeah, basically in that little corner area, that south west wall that we're looking at over here. Anywhere in that direction that's not going to hit Charade.
Well, wouldn't
Yeah.
you guys be able to know where it's coming from? Because Desiree can just tell you.
Well, she said that she knows where it's at, but it might move. I mean,
Yeah, if it
Should
moves,
have
she
only
knows it
prepared.
moved. Like
to an extent. What I'm saying,
yeah.
you can hold your
I don't
action.
want metagame.
You can hold your action to target where he is at.
If it comes out of this direction, right? Okay, so that's what I'll do. That is what I am doing, and then and I tell sweet baby Berwick to come stand in front of Garmon and Desiree a little bit, or well, more Garmon, so he's kind of a meat shield for him.
Thank
Okay.
Christ.
All right.
I was gonna try to heal you, but I don't have anything for you. Sorry, dude.
My turn.
Yep, your turn.
It is going to move up one space.
Boop.
Sorry. And appear through the wall in the same spot.
Pew pew.
So everyone that was holding their action, feel free to do it.
Oh shit. It's a 17 because I forgot.
That it's
Are we all just letting loose, or what?
anyone that held their
Yeah.
action.
What?
Uh-huh.
6
Eat it,
points
boy.
damage.
35.
Shit.
Hit that DC 15. Plus, is that a +1 for me? Because I'm standing in my thing here with the. Well, that's just for my checks, huh? Not for yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It rattled a natural 20 on Versailles fireball. And it rolled an 11 plus 7, so 18 on your fireball. So it's going to take half from both of those. It is resistant to fire too, so it's going to take half again.
Bitch!
6 damage from me.
I got the 6.
Chipping away, chipping away.
So 25 reduced to half, it's 12. Reduced again, 6. And then Candy's fireball, it's 35 reduced to 17. Halved again would be
8.
8. Still up.
Charade. Go.
Dart. That hits.
Sick.
Nice. Never mind. That's your dart, not your
Why is it?
rapier.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
it?
silver dart though.
I think
That's
I would
a-
need to do
That's
some
a nat
checks anyway.
20. Why is it showing up as gray instead of green?
It's because it was
Is
a
it
disadvantage.
Oh.
This
Because
is
it's
so
only a 20
powerful.
foot. It's only a 20 foot.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll the damage. Unfortunately, that is not enough to kill it.
No.
It's really close. Really close. Charade.
Bye, Charade.
It's going to make an attack at you.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
I will
Yeah.
bend.
no.
Look,
You're gonna.
because I can. I don't think it's gonna do it, but
Are you gonna make a
That's
reroll?
that counts. Subtract a d4, please.
That's a 3. So what did I say?
19.
I mean,
19. So 16.
it still hits.
Cool. Goodbye, 2 sorcery points.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have stopped you because even a 4 wouldn't have helped.
That's what I figured, but I had more faith in you, and you've disappointed me yet
What's your
again.
AC?
Just kidding.
Not enough.
Charade. This does exactly the amount of health you have.
Oh no!
Just 31 points of cold damage.
Okay.
So you're knocked unconscious, and your strength is reduced by 5.
Not again.
Oh no!
You're
You
not
have, like-
you're not dead. You're unconscious. What's your strength at now?
Strength's at 3.
Noted. You're on the verge of death. Its action, and it is going to go back through the wall.
Fucking asshole.
Desiree, it's still on the other side.
And just watch Charade get fucking shot. Even though I specifically told him not to. I'm gonna give that heavy sigh, walk over, get my fucking potion out of my pocket. Feed it to him, I guess. Does his... Now that I've seen this attack a few times, I assume, does it remind me of anything?
In what way?
And he's attacking with Black Ichor, and we killed some things from the Shadowfell that use Black Ichor.
Kind of. This is more of like a shadowy substance.
Okay, gross. And I will heal. And I will move back my 10 feet once I do this. Boop boop. Oh, so much. Charade gets back 11 points of health.
Trade, you are awake, but you are weak to the point where you could barely stand.
Maybe don't fucking stand there anymore. Cool, good talk. And I walk away.
Versailles.
Oh, would his temp points on us gone away when he went down?
Huh?
The temporary HP that he gave us?
Oh,
All right. You. No, the temporary HP stays. It stays until a rest.
Oh, cool.
Sick.
Alright, I'm gonna move to where Charade is, and I'm going to erect Liamon's tiny hut around us.
It's
Oh,
It takes a
snap.
minute.
It's
It's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know how broken that would be?
That'd be so busted.
That's what rope tricks for.
Ooh, what do I have? Can you give me like 30 seconds to think about this real quick?
Yeah, sure.
TikTok.
Bing, 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 bing,
Take your time.
bing, bing.
Bunch, by the way, you have to
Yes, sir.
attach your phone number on TikTok to respond to DMs. And I ain't doing that. Just so you know.
Ooh. Well, I didn't think that through when I made it, so I just want to be accessible to my fans.
You can be very accessible, but I'm not going to attach my phone number to it.
Okay, I am
My 32 followers.
just going to move in front and give him a health potion.
Okay. As an action.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll whatever you have on that health potion.
Yeah.
Is it a normal one? Is it the one that you've pocketed, right?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
So we're all just martyrs today. This is great. This is real.
It's real teamwork here, guys.
His
There-
turn's before the enemy, so he can move away.
Yeah, but we
I'm
know
not
he won't.
worried about him anymore.
Garmond.
You better shoot this thing so hard in the face when it pops back out.
Bonus action: reload the pepper box and hold an attack.
Okay. Fessik.
I am running outside and dashing and trying to get around to the backside of the building.
How far can you get?
It's 80 feet.
Huh?
That's a total of 80. So it's 30 feet when I'll be outside. That's outside. This is just all black.
Okay. You're looking down an alleyway right now, so it's unfortunately around the corner still.
Mm-hmm. And that's my turn.
Charade. You wake up with heals and potions down your throat. Very weak.
So weak.
Desiree, where is it coming from this time?
I don't fucking know yet.
Shit.
I'll tell you when it happens, like I've been doing.
All right. Using my last inspiration on myself and Versailles. So
What does that do?
You can use your reaction to move, and you get 5 temporary HP. If you don't have any.
So you don't have to be close there. You can actually move back now. As my bonus action, and now I'm going to. Are you? If Versailles takes the reaction, can she take it now?
I mean, if I want to.
If
Yeah.
you want to.
She could if
I
she
don't
wanted
want to. I don't want to right now.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
It shouldn't.
And remember, you're prone right now, so you would have to take half movement to get up.
You are right.
And I would say with a 3 strength, it would also be. I would say that you're also at half movement just from that in general, because that's.
You get 1 square of movement. Eh. It's not going well.
This is not going well at all. I was hoping to get close to Garmon to give him a potion, but alright. I'm gonna pull a what was it? Actually, you know what, Garmon? I'm gonna pull a Garmon. I'm gonna get close to you. I can't move any further. So I'm just gonna drink a potion in front of you.
Hey, you want this?
I have
Too
2
bad.
other potions on my person. I'm just not using them because I'm holding my action.
I know, but you are the important one.
Candy?
Candy.
Charles Candy.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, there we go. Now I see my name come up here. Okay, so I am going to. We don't know the direction yet of where it's coming from. I'm going to hold Shatter
Ooh.
on the direction that we think that it's going to be coming from. And then I'm going to. So if Berwick is my. Does he count as my familiar? What is he to me? Like, or is he just somebody I can control?
He's technically another person.
Okay. So I could not. So False Life is a self. I can only cast it on myself. So I wouldn't be able to cast it on him through me then. No, okay. Then I'm going to. That's my move. I'm going to kind of huddle up on the back of Garmon here. And so he's slightly protected from the back. Berwick's on that side and holding my shatter on the direction that we assume that this thing is coming from, because we still don't know quite what it is yet.
I'm gonna decide on his turn. I'm gonna decide if he's gonna leave or not.
Okay.
Because he's really hurt. So I will make I'm gonna make a
feel real bad.
wisdom save for him.
Feel real bad with the shatter on his face.
And I will even give it a DC. I will say if he fails an 11. No, a 13. Then he will leave. He's staying.
Oh.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
He's safe.
All right. He is moving down 2 spaces and coming out the wall on the same spot. Right here.
I make eye contact with him and I smile real big.
Garmon,
Oh.
you're first.
Come on, sharpshooter. That's an 18 to hit.
Nice.
19.
Noise.
Oh,
Do I?
God, that's fucking beautiful. 23 points of damage.
All right. As this vampire-like shadow creature kind of goes to the wall, it immediately turns to Versailles and is about to run up to her and make another attack. Garmon, instinctively, you just pull out the pistol, just straight shot over Berwick's shoulder, and as it's trying to, right in the face, it immediately just it locks up, it freezes, and it falls to the ground, and it dies.
I'm gonna just spit at it.
Yes.
You spit on the back of Berwick's head. Blech.
No, over Berwick's shoulder.
You have like 2 health. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, I do have 2.
And with that, you guys are out of combat.
And I run around the corner and I'm gonna
What's
smash
on
the
this guy?
shit
What's
out of
on
it,
this guy?
but
I
it's
wanna
not
loot
there.
the shit out of him.
I run up, I grab my rod out of the ground.
I'm gonna just collapse.
14. What is that? What's on him? What's on him?
On him? All right. So upon closer inspection, this appeared to be human at one point. Though it actually has these sharp fangs. Though, like I said, where its eyes would be, and kind of coming out of, even in death, you see kind of like this shadowy substance kind of just leaking out from its eyes, from its mouth, and from its ears. On him, I need you to go ahead and roll the D100 for me, please.
Oh.
22.
Hold on, give me a second here. You do find about 50 gold pieces in a pouch,
Mine.
with about a 100-piece diamond,
Mine.
attached to something enclosed in an envelope.
Also mine.
And then on him,
I don't want to.
I'm gonna stuff one of those imps into the bag of holding.
the imps themselves actually decay.
Oh.
When they die.
Never mind.
You find a spell scroll on him. It is a dominate beast spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, it
Oh
is.
yeah, my favorite kind of dominate. That.
Gonna share like a knowing glance with Candy.
Oh.
Can I go pull some teeth out of that thing's head?
As well as a vial of some sort of liquid in a jar.
Excellent.
Gross.
KY.
Mm.
For the beast.
It's past its expiration date.
You're gonna pull the fangs out?
I'm gonna rip its fangs out of its head.
Okay. They're just fangs. You can do that with your superior strength.
But they're vampire fangs, right?
They are.
So I have 2 vampire fangs?
4 vampire fangs.
4 vampire fangs. Sick. Put those in my bag of holding.
Damn. Upper and lower. Jesus.
Mhm.
Can I collect some of the shadowy residue into my empty healing potion?
I would
vial?
say after a point, after it leaves the body, it kind of fizzles away.
Okay. And what's on the other lady?
Oh, hold on now.
Oh, okay, that's yours. Okay,
That's
go for it.
me.
Go for it.
Candy, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Because I'm doing things here. Investigation.
Ooh, go ahead and roll a D100 too.
Oh yeah.
This is the amount of
Get this.
damage you take for touching the magic lady.
Perfect.
Eventually,
perfect.
Versailles, you would have been able to eventually. It's a pretty simple potion. It is called a potion of diminution, which is the reduce effect for 1d4 towers.
You'd be
can
real
be
little.
tiny.
Baby candy.
Yes.
Oh, that was for Versailles.
Oh, no, that's for Versailles, yeah.
Oh.
Can't be illuminate or
Oh.
Ooh.
I will be animating this dead person while I'm checking it.
You find a pair of gloves
Oh, hell yes.
that appear to be
man.
magical in nature,
Oh, I cannot wait to put this
as
on.
well as another 100 gold pieces.
Are you saying that it's they're not identifiable yet? Is that what you're
You can. I mean, if you have identify, or you can
I
spend a
do.
little bit of time.
I'll probably cast identify on that first, then cast animate dead.
They are gloves of missile snaring.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Gloves of missile snaring.
Oh yeah.
Tell me more.
Garmon, I'm
Gloves.
investing in your future.
Oh shit! I misspelled. Missile.
But yeah, other than that, and then like I said, Versailles, you find that letter along with those items that you got.
Is the letter legible?
It would be if you could read Infernal,
Oh, let me give it to Sharad.
who is very struggling to stay up right now. By the way, eventually the strength guys will eventually come back after a short rest. Just know if you had gone to 0, you would have died.
Yay!
So one more hit, and me and Charade would have definitely been dead.
Yeah. Charade, you find on the letter here. Are you gonna read it?
Someone else will hold it for me.
I'll hold
Oh
it.
my god.
On the letter, they were orders to. It was essentially. It appears to be plans to trap you guys in here and finish you guys off.
Signed Zymon.
Who signed? Yeah, I know. Who signed this?
Oh.
There's no name.
Is it? Did you say it was infernal?
It was an infernal.
Fuck. All right. I was gonna say, can I recognize the handwriting? Like this, but if it's in infernal, I don't read that.
Yeah,
So
it's an infernal.
Yeah.
Well, I did a
I'll share
real
that
bad
information.
job.
Now, I don't want to be racist, but do I have reason to suspect the Zernel family, Augustus, of being involved here?
I wouldn't say you have to. I think some of you can probably put it together. Who told you guys to come here?
Is that the Lord's? I thought it was the Lord's Alliance.
yeah.
It was Lord's
Yeah.
Alliance.
Mm-hmm. Uh oh.
Super weird.
I'm endangering the mission. I shouldn't have come.
Can I start going through these boxes? I'm just like, hey, Charade, which ones had magic in them?
Eventually, you guys find, if you guys spend a little bit of time to search through the boxes, there was a few magic potions, not as much as you would suspect, like a smuggling job.
Just
There was a
enough
few
to get our
potions.
attention. I take all of them.
There was about 3 healing potions total. One of them was found, so 2 extra, and 4 bottles or 4 vials of some sort of poison.
I take all of them.
Yes.
I'm gonna give that diamond to Fessik to put in the bag of holding.
Let's say 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
You can edit the bag of holding, right?
If anyone's
Oh, yeah,
familiar
yeah.
with alchemy, you might be able to identify the poison, but it is a substance that you're unaware of.
2d4.
I mean, I have alchemical casting. Does that mean I know some alchemy?
Are you proficient with an alchemy set?
Ironically, no.
You said it was
Didn't
there's 2 of
know.
them? 2 vials of poison?
4.
4 vials.
Oh,
of
4.
poison.
Okay.
Drink one.
Oh no.
That's another way to test. That is a way to test it.
Honestly, I could probably take it. I'm pretty strong.
I
Do
mean,
it.
don't drink poison.
I'm not
Don't be
going to.
stupid.
I already said this. He's not smart. He's not a fucking idiot.
Other than that, that is where we'll end the session today.
Oh, okay. But just so we're clear, I am animating this bitch